I'm so done.
Professor.
Has it been a few days since they said it would be a few days?
It has been a few days since they've said a few days, yes.
Then I guess
How many
For those joining, we're not actually at shore yet.
What do you mean?
Well,
Now,
inside the
beautiful
nine
crow's nest is land.
I don't know, I think I see something.
Probably have some kind of vetting process.
Yeah, there's something of that.
I think that I've got better eyes given that I'm a birdfolk.
Probably.
Maybe I'm just too hazy-eyed.
My name is Voline Till, Cadet Voline Till of Palvendor, top of my class in the 9th Division.
How you been, Gil?
Stop counting after 2 months.
My mission currently is to save the world, one rift beast at a time.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Same, actually. I've never been educated, yeah, so I'm very excited. I hope they have...
You did say you...
I am, in fact,
I mean,
surrounded by idiots.
Like, if there's 5 or more, like,
It'll take some time to get used to.
Like, I can read cat and, like, dog and stuff like that. It's pretty easy.
so, like...
What the fuck?
Oh, I think I know that one. That's, D, right?
It's an eye.
That was basically it.
I mean, it was.
Technically,
Sound like an eye.
another way to spell that
Phonetically,
is
Otherwise, I like beer if you touch this. But that's not beer, it's like a beer.
Bide? Bide. Am I saying that?
I am very excited but also terrified. Should be fine.
It's absolutely good.
Like, I'm more worried about our like That's a fair point, but I'm also like, worried about those strong people. Like, what if they are? I guess they just got the strength tested.
Welcome back to my channel. Things have changed a little bit since Season 1. This is Season 2. CQ Christopher is currently no longer at Rosewood Academy. I decided to change characters for fun, quote unquote. This is Voline Till, about man, part machine, straight from Palvendor. You know, the most warring nation in A6. Aethertech's the name of the game. Guns are always fun, and I would love to get my hands on a cannon.
I think it was just,
It'd be more fun.
Traveling by some...
We're not actually at shore yet.
I think it was a thing or something. It wasn't gonna happen. My arm was just gonna jump out, you know?
We're with all the other new characters. There are a lot of them. 12 roughly, I think.
We've got two quite big people.
Even though
Paul isn't much of a talker. He's here for one reason and one reason alone. Well, technically two. Improve his Aethertech skills, and, in fact, save the world, as mentioned before.
I don't really want to say it like it is, but I'm
Current goals for Season 1 is create a working nano rifle. After that, upgrade it. If possible, make extra military equipment. Perhaps like a rocket launcher or a magical spell launcher. My primary objective is get a new weapon because his sword is in fact broken, but he won't show it to anyone. He already showed it to the Aethertech professor. Perhaps no one else. These people behind me talk non-stop. All would get annoyed by now, so he'd walk away. If you hear any buzzing like this, That means I've activated Whisper mode for hearing even more of it. I've activated Shouting mode. That's a new feature in Rosewood.
No, I apologize. I took myself for the journey. The sea doesn't agree. I am the Marquis Sky.
They're gonna talk to me. I bet they're gonna talk to me.
Morning. I don't think we've had the privilege to introduce ourselves.
Good day. I'm volunteer.
Anira Arapfir. Nice to meet you.
Kingsley Sonital. I'm kind of curious. I don't mean to. If it's rude of me, please inform me. But are those all metal?
Yes.
Oh.
Ah, I
Armored
see.
aetheryte prosthetics. Creation of my parents. Same as my arm,
I've never
except my
seen
arm.
Aetherite.
Well,
Never seen
aetheryte is
Aetherite.
more around here. Aetheryte runs through here, up to my arm as well.
Vastly
That's
interesting.
pretty cool.
Easier to switch out parts that way.
So what brings you then to Rosewood?
Same reason as everyone else, to save the world.
Good answer.
Seems to be
Has
the
someone
general
said otherwise?
gist of everything.
Has someone said otherwise?
Not yet.
No,
Good.
just kind of curious.
It's another one I've not seen before.
Hi there.
They probably were just sleeping in whilst we were all around.
Hello.
I mean, I spent a
Hey
lot
there.
of time in my cabin.
Have we all met before? I don't remember.
I don't think we've seen you before.
Oh, well, I'm Luca. It's nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure.
My name's
Kingsley?
Anira.
Kingsley, and what was your name again?
Anira.
Anira, okay. And what's your name?
My name's Vol.
Val, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet all of you. Did you all come from, well, actually, I don't know. Did you all come from Palvindor too?
Yes, actually.
No.
Oh. Okay,
Interesting.
that's great. What about the rest of you?
I'm from Favira, from Swainfield to be exact.
Oh. I actually don't know where that is.
It's,
Eastern side of Favira.
next to the coast.
Oh, okay. What about you, Kingsley?
Well, I'm from Favira as well, the Plains.
Huh. So I guess this boat took a lot of stops then.
I've been on it for months.
There's some people from Derosa here too, which is all the way up north.
Rosa.
Aye.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
You didn't tell me your name earlier. What did I call you?
Sorry, I may have been muttering. It's Talia.
Talia. Talia, Kingsley,
Nice to meet
and Yura. Hold on, it's coming to me. It's coming to me.
3 letters.
I'm so bad with names. It's the
Starts with
easiest
V.
one.
You do not know how to navigate a ship if you do not know how to travel, you would that.
End of it all.
That's also a teacher we didn't see. That's also a teacher we didn't see.
Where I'm from, there's not many.
Literally giving you the entire name at this point.
Pleasure to meet you, though.
Zed.
Vol.
I'm Kingsley.
Where are you?
Fall. I was close.
Statistically, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm not really good at memorizing things.
Where do you live?
That's alright, it's not for everyone.
Northern Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you've been on this boat for quite some time.
I'm more just the
Longer than me.
hit stuff and ask questions later type.
To go on this boat again. That would be
I see.
If I ever
But I'm not
have
very
to
good
go
at
to
swordsmanship
Turkey
either.
again, it would be too soon.
I've got a ways to go, I think.
It's good to
I've
know.
not been on here that long. Probably the least of anybody
Well,
here.
I'm hoping that this school can whip me up into shape at least.
I'm sure it can.
Well,
be off soon.
Oh god. He's an
So
idiot.
you're from Palvindor?
just what I was about
Yes.
to say.
Where from in Palvindor?
More of the western side. More secluded
Oh,
area.
okay.
Some actual grass.
And,
That's cool.
Be nice.
I've never actually gotten to see the city
Yes,
or
it would actually.
anything out there, but I spent about 10 years back there, or 9 years? 9 years? Was it 9 years?
Kind of sick of all
Some
the
amount of
sounds
time.
and, the sea smell.
well,
So, it feels weird.
it's a nice place, depending on where you are.
Gross. All the time.
Yeah,
Sure.
except
Yeah,
Oh,
make sure.
except for all the wars.
Skin feel
but
dry,
I guess that can't be helped.
Right.
but you know, hopefully they've got decent
Well,
places to at least
Good thing he
Either
doesn't like
case,
the
nice
wasp,
to
so I
meet
don't
you.
either.
fix ourselves if we
Val,
get in that
right?
situation.
Close enough.
close enough. All right. Well, I'm gonna go practice my swordsmanship a little bit more before we land. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the teachers.
Of course.
Wish I could do the same.
No, what?
Oh no, I do have a weapon, but I mostly do magic. So.
Professor, if someone were to get close to another professor, what is a nickname you would give them to show how close you are?
I don't know, seems rather intelligent.
Would prof
Also a mage. Could use assistance there. Kingsley. Still iffy about.
That is even higher.
Okay, so we're safe to call you Chance then. That makes sense.
I am so sorry.
Interesting, another person from Palvindor.
It's interesting to see who get out of the room.
Interesting.
Well, considering my legs
Hello,
are not
student.
Similar boat, I see.
What is your name?
Just want to be prepared. I don't want to fool
Vol.
myself from the first day.
Should we actually go get one?
Like, could you imagine?
Interesting.
Doesn't work fully, but helps
Is
with
this
depth
Aether Tech
perception.
also?
Yes.
I wonder, have you considered divine magic instead?
You have no royal status.
I mean, I can just attach mine though.
I'm fairly competent with Aether Tech already, unfortunately.
Oh, I see.
Let's go
Wow.
ask the professors.
Not fully competent.
Have you also been seasick?
Your insights should be in your insights.
Plan on learning some magic.
You might want to check.
Need to learn more Aether Tech if I want to upgrade anything, really.
You know, we're almost at lane. You can see so far.
I must say, your work currently is impressive. I can see why they invited you.
I think it probably sways more up there, so I'm gonna take your word.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about finally arriving?
Well, it's just a school. We're only here to save the world.
No, yeah, I don't think that's.
Such a
Little
large
nervous.
burden they put on your shoulders.
I guess.
Better than fighting a pointless war back home.
Mini pirates? I don't know. I know pirate ships are there.
I would wouldn't say that too loud. A veteran of those pointless wars will be one of your professors.
Understood.
Makes a lot of sense. You're probably right. Yeah.
That doesn't mean I don't agree, of course.
I'm also not the only one who's said that a little too loud.
I think I saw,
Well then. I'm sorry. Could I get your name again, student?
Vol.
Wow. Interesting. Well, I do hope I'll be able to see more of you this year. You seem quite promising.
Of course.
they're solid.
Enjoy what's left of the trip.
Oh, she's terrifying up close.
Solid, but solid isn't like
Oh, it is.
they're fun to look at.
Language ready. Lots of weird holes.
I hear some clanging.
I don't think I caught your name.
Hello, Val. How you doing today?
Caleb, that's what it was.
Good talk, then. Ah, you remembered. Good.
Yes, you're quite
You excited? We're almost there.
memorable. Yes, we are almost there.
Professor, those are students.
Are you excited
How
about
are you feeling? A little tired?
school? No, I didn't. Did you? You didn't? No, you didn't do it. You would do it. You don't do
Of
it.
course
You just
not.
made me think I did.
Why would I ever do something
I
like
don't.
that?
I don't like when. I don't like it when you say it like that. It makes me scared.
I hope you enjoyed your breakfast this morning. I helped the Madari prepare
I
it.
don't like it when you say it like that. I don't like it when you say it like
You had
that.
the lobster, correct?
Now I'm scared. Am I tired? No, I did. No, oh fuck, I ate 2 of them. No, what? No, I'm done. All right, nice seeing you, Val. Have a great day. Talk to you later.
If you get sick, look out at something in the distance, because apparently it helps you like, it's not moving.
The seasickness is killing me.
We are moving still.
You suddenly like sensitive when you do
Yes, but if you look at something in the distance, it's further away, so that you've got more time for your eyes to...
Oh, right. Well, like, does it like trick your mind into thinking that you're standing still?
Yeah.
or something?
I would cover it.
Because then it's too far away for you to actually, straight past it.
It's strange how our minds work.
I wear
It really is. I want to learn more about it. Just, we're not it.
Don't we all?
On rooms.
That was very loud.
If you get what happened to your eye?
That's the story that you will not win.
I've learned that you should never
Sure.
ask somebody about their appearance,
What is
because
it?
apparently that is a very bad question to ask here.
Clay and I saw them.
Is it?
Is it? Everyone's asked me about my arm.
So, I mean, I can guess what happened to both your arms and legs, but
Do you know how to bow?
Can you?
not about got blown off or something, maybe in a fight, cut off.
Incorrect both times.
Both times, huh? Well, it's, it looks like
And
Greedy's injury at least.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, I see one. It looks like we're docking.
Oh, are we coming in?
But what was your name?
Vol Eintil. Pleasure.
Paul Hindtail?
Vol. Just call me Vol.
Paul. Okay.
Just to
Pleasure
solve
to meet you.
the-
My name is Ram. Do you shake hands or is it just?
Yes, of course.
Done.
Land time.
Please, I want off this boat.
Please don't shoot.
Ram
fireballs
Presidium. Pleasure to meet you.
on us.
That is a very cold hand.
Yes, it is.
Beg of you not to do that.
It happens, I guess.
That's what I'm concerned of.
Just wondering how long that handshake was supposed to last. I'm still a little bit getting used to it.
Shoot him then.
Yes, but not anywhere else.
Is it time for us to disembark or?
Almost.
Wait still until we get.
We're never gonna let that one
Wait
go.
until we're told we're docking.
I mean,
Looking sharp.
Very adamant to just hammer that one.
Am I right?
You guys,
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good.
Wait. You're back.
Oh.
That's fine. No cat sick?
Why do I have the feeling I should be calling officer on that?
Yeah, I watched it all off by the time.
Welcome to Rosewood!
So it should be, there should be no cat sick.
Heading on, man.
Gather round.
Rosewood!
Here we go.
I didn't hear what the after you professor just wait, teachers first?
I can't read it.
First of all, important people.
Let's see how fast people get their land legs.
That's an unusual big beard for a child.
I do not think that's a child.
Let's keep this
Although
going.
maybe it's a dwarfish, huh? No.
Come on, keep going.
Pleasure! It'll be fine. It was designed
Apologies
for
if this
people like you.
breaks.
It's designed for cargo.
Apologies if this breaks.
Okay, it's good.
Blasted. Let's get you off these planks there.
That we don't carry
Yes, I could just fall at any moment. That would have been fun.
Okay, just let them walk a little.
I would really like to not fall into the water. This may surprise you, but I can't swim.
Give the man some space. Neither can I.
That's a lot of students.
Could we please hurry up off of the docks?
Yes,
I can't swim.
that is my question. Oh.
Hey, this way!
Oh dear, oh dear.
This way,
Sword in my stomach.
Come on, help us escort the new students. Come on,
You, this dock is full of holes.
You can come over, you.
They have an
They're different colors.
Okay, so there are teams.
Okay, I want a bigger color. I like colors.
Ugh.
Do we have to choose? Do we have to like color in our own shirts?
Just be polite and wait.
If you ask nicely, they might give you pink.
Got an issue.
Oh, you're right.
Pink might be the super secret elite team or something. We've only seen green and blue. I think.
Maybe. I want to try and join this pink team then.
I'm so happy. I mean, I don't think we can all. We don't know how he's on a team.
I kind of forgot what it feels like.
That's true. That's why I'm gonna wait it out.
I want a cape. See that cape? He's cool. He's got a cool cape.
You kind of feel like you're still rocking?
Well, he must be able
I
to.
feel like I'm still rocking. I'm pretty trying to keep my balance.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, probably.
I will say I like
Y'all got really cool outfits.
Sure, I guess small not the same.
The little man.
Is the Emma? Is it true that I can hear you from?
There's
are you
another one
shouting
peeking.
very loudly?
I see him. They're
or-
waving.
I don't know how that's possible when I have all my arms down.
Hello.
No, but
Hello. You see me? Hello.
I can hear you.
Hi.
Shout very loudly.
Step up, please, to the not gallery.
Oh, he's in charge.
Right, the gallows.
I didn't
Like,
hear
no-
any of what you just said.
Not gallery.
Like onto them or
No,
in front of them.
in front of them?
Okay.
Podium.
One in the red.
Welcome to Rosewood.
Hello, thank you.
Institution.
Hello.
I'll be your welcoming member of a team today. I am Murtesh Miyoshumo, here to welcome you in. I'm not being paid to do this. Nobody's asked me to do this. I'm doing this of my own accord. Don't blame the school for any of my actions. I've been told to say that for everything I do to new people. So, welcome to the school.
Excuse me?
I'm glad to have you all here. This is Rosewood.
You're doing great.
Yeah, it's a big place.
I'm just looking disco. I don't know if this is planned at all.
Oh no.
It's nice to be here. We have, we got, hi, we have, two people there from a team and people there from a team. We're all divided by color, which is how you do things.
He's done.
Oh, that's probably all the show.
We do a lot of cool things at this school. We have a lot of activities. Obviously, you know, we train, right? We do cool things like that. I don't have my weapon on me right now. I left it in my room. But I have a weapon. I see some of you have weapons. Those are cool.
Oh, he's talking to me. Thanks, I appreciate it.
I've got a question.
Yes, I can answer any of your questions about the school. Shoot.
You're saying that you're divided in teams. What are the teams, and do they stand for anything specific?
They stand for colors. I'm red team. That's light blue team. That's dark blue team. That's yellow team.
Okay. Hey,
And that's purple team.
Hey, how about we let the headmaster deal with this? Come on.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. All right. Yeah, welcome to the school.
What's this plan?
Thanks. Welcome to the school. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Murters.
Oh,
I'm sorry, students. Follow the purple Viking. Come.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
We're with him.
I like blue. Oh, the world.
Bye, dark blue.
What a world.
Fucking look forward to
Purple wall.
Hello.
It's like a rainbow.
You want to enlighten us? Or are you just gonna
Welcome. That's not.
Bye,
Okay.
purple people.
Come on.
Okay,
so
do these teams have names? I think it's a bit weird for him to be calling them purple people.
assuming you're all staying, these are teleporters. The yeah, the place you need to go is the green crystal. Once you're there, head inside the double doors and go straight until you see the mess hall, and then wait there.
Backwards. Yeah.
Is this gonna hurt?
Straight.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, it's weird.
You might find that you are tasting copper. You all might find that you feel the taste of copper. Do not worry, this is normal for etheric teleportation.
I didn't like that. Oh, good. Disgrace.
Don't worry, this is quite standard for etheric teleportation.
I don't feel so good.
You won't.
I get a migraine. It's alright.
Anyways, Thal's an analyst. I analyze things and I react. If anyone's seen the show House MD, it's like that.
Keep going straight. I mean, this is technically straight. Deep breaths all. I think you're going straight as a breath.
Oh, I just unless they need to go around it.
We're all gonna go around it.
Yeah. Oh, I think this would be the room.
I see tables.
Way of transportation because I'd rather walk.
Great, I just feel good.
Teleportation stuff.
Very nice ground around here. It's been so long since I've seen grass.
Please tell me that's got something else than fish or seaweed.
Interesting.
Just looking at the nice carpet.
Now we miss Italia.
She's still checking.
No, you're right, Talia.
Oh, we are. You're right.
We lose Talia. No! Talia, teleport somewhere else. Talia, a different dimension.
We are missing someone.
Alright. I need a hit while I look down at the ground.
Hi, Talia, over here. Lost track at the end of that.
I guess we just stand here then.
Excuse me.
In the mess hall, I believe.
I wonder where we could be assigned to stand. If only there were some sort of symbols on the floor that indicated specific things.
Indication as to where we would stand.
Wait, do we stand there or do we just stand here?
Do we stand sideways or on like a long row that goes through the tables?
To my right.
Ah, so
That's my left.
to your right? Oh, okay. Yep. I misread. Again, just teleportation stuff. It's a bit fuzzy.
You get used to it, especially when most of your body's made of it.
I would very much appreciate some water, thank you.
Hello,
You
Pepper
have a
Person.
really cool arm.
I mean, I'm sure you're used to more people being more your size than your home.
Yes.
What is it?
Metal.
Hello, Purple Person.
Specifically iron.
Hi, green person.
Ooh.
I am green.
Can you fight with it? Is it like...
Would you like to find out?
Strength means a lot, so.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
Surely be fine.
How was
More
your
general
trip?
colour. It was very nice.
Amazing. Are your legs the same thing?
Met all these wonderful people. I've only thrown up 3 times.
No, they're armored.
I don't see others doing it.
I guess that's impressive.
Oh, it was kind of... Sorry, it was kind of hard to tell.
Oh, fuck, Lance.
Where do you come from?
Valvendor.
Do you happen to have a
We did spend a good few.
I haven't heard of that place.
Hold on, it's very hard to look in that direction. I have to turn around.
Where are you from?
Hang.
Of course,
I would like to not hit.
go for here.
Me? I'm from
Might be
Swimpole.
overwhelming. Look at all the
Ah, southeastern Favira.
Oh, that does
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Excuse
I'll
me.
just be right
Wait,
beside
what?
you.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. I can talk to you that way.
How did you know I did farming?
And do I have a what?
It's
You
a
said?
common activity in Swainpool.
Oh, a name.
A name. Ah, yes, my name is Gallop of the Clan Eye of Solamore. It's wonderful to meet you.
I read some books on it.
Right. As well as you. I'm Callum. That's still.
Kalen, wonderful to
Also,
meet you.
90% of
Can't wait
people
for us to be
end up
friends.
farmers.
Do they tell us to do anything else after this?
Right. Of course.
It's a very
I
required
think we're just
job.
standing
It's
in.
not uncommon.
I think we're just waiting.
What you got in that book?
Well,
I
just
exactly
notes
haven't
about
met many
everyone,
farmers,
studies,
surprisingly.
Well then.
Well, that's because
Even
we're at a
amongst
military
yourselves.
academy.
Well, I don't want to
Take
actually
down
smack
them
you with my shield.
birthdays and whatnot.
Very much appreciated.
Well, wouldn't that mean
I
a
was
lot of
gonna
people
go
who
with
still did farming?
No.
So,
Yes,
Even if we were
No.
at a
I'd rather
military
be
academy?
I probably
I
should.
believe this
It
is
really
what we
does
call an
have to look that way,
outlier
doesn't
in
it?
the
Oh, boy.
situation.
Oh.
Yes, it does. That is
Actually,
Sing this way.
I don't know what that means.
It's much less.
It's probably due to your farming.
Boring.
Headache inducing.
My farming has
there's a
been...
lot less stress for seeing other people that you'd probably be judged by if you do something
Yeah,
wrong.
fuck.
I believe they're asking us to line up.
I don't want to freeze up in front of them, so I'm gonna turn around.
I was trying to... I couldn't hear them. Thank you for telling me.
Of course.
Talk to you later. It's wonderful to meet you, Kalen.
You say his name was
Kalen?
Caleb?
Did I fuck up a name? Fuck.
You having an identity crisis?
Is his name Caleb?
Nah, I called him Kalen.
What was your... What?
I forget the name.
I honestly have no.
Which one?
So many voices.
What? Oh, the purple one in with the one with the spear in the purple clothes.
Oh, I have no clue who that is. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
We're lining up on the right of the symbol.
so we don't have to beat up strongest here.
Symbol,
So dumb.
it's not a very good thing. Have the strongest one.
Exactly. We have the strongest one.
What's this about? Beating up the strongest one?
Yeah, that's the
It's
thing.
not
We don't need to.
necessary.
We've got the strongest one.
No.
Okay.
So what are you thinking of me?
That is the main thing.
Boing, 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 boing,
I have
boing.
a feeling that my organs, my inside want to move now. It's true. I'm so used to going left, right, forward, backward.
Yeah, we kind of adjusted the rocket.
Land sickness. Seasickness.
Yeah, that'll get you.
Quick briefing. Nice to meet you too. I can't help but notice that you were another blue Viking like me. We even have yellow eyes.
I'm actually very scared of small ones.
You should be. They can hide out of your regular line of sight.
That's a big bell.
Wow, if that rings, we're all deafened.
Yeah.
Might even be dead.
No, just deafened.
Oh, God forbid it land on someone.
You think we get earthquakes?
I doubt it. It's quite dominant.
It's a good thing I can only hear half of it.
But you're saying there might be a possibility.
Oh, right.
You'll go from half death to full death. I think you're deaf. Are you deaf?
Am I?
And that is specifically? I don't know, that's what I'm asking. Hello!
You guys are the new ones, I'm assuming?
No, we're old students. We're coming back.
No, he's a liar. We do.
Oh.
That was a
I didn't think
lie.
there was anyone before us.
He lied. We're all new.
Oh. You were good at lying.
Yes, I am.
He really is.
Oh.
He really is.
Is that potion kicked in yet?
Oh, I hate you so much. Except I don't.
Strange place.
I do though.
Strange
Are
people.
you sure?
Anyways,
Might have
what's
been a
your
potion,
name?
It's Avi. Avi Abaddon. So nice you say it twice.
Avi Abaddon.
Don. Well, that works
Don.
too.
Avi Abaddon. Nice to meet you, Avi. I'm Gellum Ayasolamore.
Nice to meet you too.
Of the Ayasolamore clan. I come from Southern Droza. Where are you from?
Can you say that all again? My name register all that through all the rattling.
No, my name is Gellum of the clan Ayasolamore. But you can
You
just
should
call
shake
me
his
Gellum.
hand again. It's rude not to.
Use the other hand.
Alright.
The heebie-jeebies like I did.
Alright. Soft of it.
Okay. Thank you for being considerate of my well-being that time.
Of course, you're very small. Don't want to break you.
Thanks, Paul.
So what's
You're rather short.
what's the blue on your uniform mean? Everyone's got different colors. I'm assuming teams. What are they?
Oh, these ones. Well, along over here we have Aqua, Ignis, Lumen, Terra, Umbra, and Ventus. All basically.
Something?
Is that one me?
Well, the last one. That I guess so.
We're the dark
Well,
ones.
yeah,
What's that one?
Oh yes. So what are the names?
Those are just.
Teams actually, because I don't believe it's just color names.
Hello, my name is Brown.
Good to meet you, Avi Abaddon. But if you look over there from left to right, it's Aqua, Ignis, Lumen, Terra, Umbra, and Ventus. All respectively. They are the elements that we are able to wield through magic.
Oh, great.
So we can wield blue. Being divided by our magic types.
Wait, so we're the black one. What do we wield?
No.
Weapons.
Actually, good try.
It's just more so a quick way of grouping
I don't think
people.
blue magic is the same.
Caleb, we wield weapons.
Appropriate.
Do I have red magic? In my fires?
We do wield it.
You should probably put that away.
Probably.
What was that? I can't hear out of my left ear very well.
Those who are dead to them, and I think I might kill people that are so I'm more worried about them.
What?
How are you?
Mentioned how one of the people in that team, the captain, they're best friends.
Ask
dead,
around
apparently,
Destiny
so
so
I don't know
that
if they're really
I
that,
remember them.
Maybe they're not that safe.
Dead.
You asked 2 questions, then proceeded to continue on with your sentence, not giving anyone any time to answer them. So I'll answer them in a recording order. I'm doing great. Thank you for letting me know. My name is Vol Eintail. Pleasure.
That was very hard. I will try to remember it. My name is Zuko.
Which is...
Pleasure. And what about you, big guy?
Depends how I'm feeling.
You can't say that. That's racist.
Hello, the name is Gelab of the Clear Eye of Solomore. It's wonderful to meet you.
I don't like to keep to one
Zuko, pleasure to meet you too. Oh,
Zuko, it's great to meet you.
My favorite color is, I guess...
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too.
So you're in a fire team. Ignis, that's it. I know it.
Yeah.
Alright, also, welcome to
Full of energy? That's good.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You're on the yellow
Nice to meet
team.
you, right. I am the yellow team, yes. Lumen was formerly Stella, but now
Your
Lumen.
hair's kind of yellow looking, so like you're gonna have to dye your hair.
I wasn't told about Stella as well.
I said I hope no issues.
Just Zuko?
Right.
How long's it been?
You don't know the team names?
Well, no, I was told it's the water. It was sort of with an A.
Something else? No, tell.
Aqua. And there's the red one.
Okay.
That guy. Iggy.
I'm
not actually talking.
Ignis.
And Ignis, there was then that one, you just said, was Lumen.
Lumen, yes.
The green one, which was, it's the me on green.
Yes, you.
It is Terra.
Team Gillum.
Right.
And there's the purple one. And there's the purple one, which was, sorry, Umbrella, Team Umbrella.
What's your name?
Then the last one, the last one was Team Vent.
Okay, then might just be my imagination.
Ventus, yes.
Ventus, there was which one's Stella?
And of
Is it the
course...
white one?
Yeah, I thought that, but well.
No, it's long gone. That's
Stella more commonly means stars. It seems out of place in the current
Are the stars
team
gone?
alignment.
Did you guys kill the stars?
It was elements.
No, the stars moved to Lumen, as it were. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's daytime now. Stars can't be seen.
Actually, you can see stars in the daytime.
You can?
Don't lie to me. This guy's a liar. He don't listen.
Actually, it's due to the excess light from the sun that the stars are blotted out in the sky. They're technically still there.
That's a lot of big words I don't understand, and I don't
Let
think
me
I wanna
guess,
listen to that.
you
I know
farmed
what that
for a
means.
living.
No, I was raised in an orphanage. I was
worse.
Solomore. It's wonderful to meet you.
Galab, nice to meet you. Tal Karas, Fairmorn, and no other
Tal
titles.
correct.
That's a strong
It's wonderful
handshake
to
you've
meet
got.
you, Tal. Oh, thank you. My mom said I was a big boy with a wonderful handshake.
You've definitely got strength.
I'm getting more nervous.
Right, going. Down the line, I should probably introduce from...
It's funny, we don't actually have to stand in the line. I just said that for fun.
I do.
I'm still nice to meet you. If I smell a cat sick, I don't think I do, but I did have a cat throw up on me on the boat, so you know, if I smell like that, that's not my fault.
Technically lean on your shield, right?
Only the smell of the sea here.
Not much have to do.
That's good. I throw up on my back and everything.
I'm very afraid that if we try and like be at ease,
Gallup, don't tread on me.
Well, that weapon of yours, it's a sword, right? Yes, sword.
Oh yeah, what was it? The old man said that was something specific. It's a rapier. That's it. Yeah,
Gallop.
the element is a rapier. It's kind of like a sword, but like extra pointy.
see what my
Stab people with. It's slashy, slashy.
Right, right. I've seen those
That's
in
what he
my
told
Do you
me.
see where my finger is?
I see.
This is the
Yeah,
berry.
that's some good old. Well, I'm kind of good with it. You know, I was taught by my old man, and he was an ex-soldier back in his day, so, you know, I've got military
Not
training in the
liable
whole
for any
stabby
damage
department.
exceeding the barrier.
Military training in the whole stabby line. Not
Yeah, he was an old
incredible, yeah.
soldier or something, so he told me how to stab things good and told me magic. That's pretty good.
magic. You know magic as well.
I can shoot fireballs and stuff, but I was told I probably shouldn't do that because I did it on the boat and I got shot at.
We were on a wooden boat.
Yes.
Well, I didn't shoot the fireball, it was just in my hand. It wasn't really an issue.
Wooden boat.
I mean, I am pretty sure.
Right. Continuing on. You. Nice to meet you, Calcaras Fairmore, Team Newman.
He's the only person who's gone past us.
It's a weird name, but
He really is. He must really care.
Not to be confused with Gale, we have a Dragonkin, Blue Dragonkin.
Or he's an idiot.
Not to be confused with the shop.
Well, who said my name?
Just Angel.
I think it might have been Gil? Oh no, maybe they did say your name.
Angel.
I call him Gil.
I call that
Gil. Who said my name?
So we're gonna Gil and Jill.
You said your name that time.
Who's Jill?
Yes, the blue.
I don't know. Blue dragon?
Not to be confused with the
Angel.
Because this is the normal size.
And that's spear, right?
It must have been the same.
Yeah.
Gil and Gales will be great things.
The further away you are, the better. Just not really.
Yes.
How you doing, Val?
I've seen that logic a few times.
I'm really tired of standing.
I'm having a headache.
I'm really
Yeah,
glad I don't
same.
have leg muscles.
I do.
It's still a good core workout for me, you know?
And,
Yeah, you wouldn't really keep balance with your legs. You probably ought to use
Oh no, they
all the
do
time,
it for
don't you?
me.
are those decorations or?
You gotta not lean forward.
Make a move.
Lean forward, you'd fall forward. Back, you'd fall back.
You have wheels. And the whole
Yeah, is that strange?
Can you make them work like a windmill that you can kind of like blow them with wind and they walk for you so you don't have to walk everywhere? Like automatic walking. Like,
Why would I be defensive?
So, like, do you think it in the legs moved, or do you have to do something else for
Are
it?
you familiar with
like, is
monoflow?
there some like...
No.
No?
According to monoflow theory, even without limbs there, mana can flow through other alternative items. For example, a prosthetic arm with multiple joints to mimic movements. You're not understanding a word I'm saying, are you?
I got like half of that. It's like magic hands. It's like your arm's there, but it's not.
Yes.
Emma, nice to meet you.
I am
Amazing.
watching
That's close enough.
Makes sense.
defect demon kit. If that is a better description of it, I do not have my. I am no, well, not defects.
So the teachers. Do you reckon any of them teach you how to read?
Locally grown. That would be a better one.
I'm sure with you here, they'll find an exception.
And I have not earned my.
Like we are at school. That's what they teach people.
They teach you to read when you're a
Yeah,
child.
they do, don't they?
That's not.
I'm so sorry. They won't teach you.
Too late? Oh, stomach.
Yeah, too late. You missed your chance.
Nah, that sucks. Oh well.
I'll read for you, buddy. You don't you worry.
Thank you, Gal. Appreciate it.
I'm here for you, Blondie.
That is swear.
I'm here for you too. If you need something lower down because you're a big lad, I'll get it. If something falls under the table for you, I'll get it for you.
Why? He could just flip the table.
I appreciate it. I could. feathers fall. The last time I flipped the table, I was yelled at by my mom, so I don't do that no more.
That's why we have it.
Then slightly
Unless
lift
she's
it
not
instead
there,
of
in
flipping
which
it.
case I do.
What was your name? We didn't actually introduce each other.
Sorry.
Yeah, good for this.
It's all guy again.
Two guy?
The little one, the one with the funny mustache.
He does have a great mustache.
I wouldn't make fun of the
Good.
professors.
No, he's Viking.
Oh, I'm not making fun of him. I think it's cool.
He said it was funny.
I don't mean this. It's
Oh,
not a bad thing. It's a
I'm
good
really
thing.
meant I meant it was more cool.
A moment ago, I thought he was huge, and now I see you, and
Oh, they're stepping up to the pedestal. Oh, they're gonna see something big probably. Are they gonna say something?
Don't tell me that was that bell.
It wasn't that bell, don't worry. It's a different bell.
Different.
Symbol bell, like.
Should we stand there? We gotta line up. You go in front.
He's not like me.
Should we see this as
He looks very different than you.
Oh, yes. Like
Lyra! Come forward just a step.
I mean, I can't. Task.
So we're straight. I don't want to, like, be sloppy.
You can go ahead up in front.
I hope no one expected good quality. I had to lower the graphics.
Welcome to all of our students. It's a pleasure seeing you all here, finally. I hope the ride here treated you fairly. I will be having, before anything is done, the current and new staff introduce themselves to you all. Let us start with your old staff.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Mordred Clarence. I will be teaching linguistics to everyone, and I hope we all get along.
Well, I'll introduce myself later.
It's okay. I guess it will be for me then. I'll take your spot. Hello, can everyone hear me? It's good to see all of you back here. It's been quite a long time, and I'm glad to see all familiar and new faces. Hopefully I'm not being a bit too loud. The name is Professor Brock Brandybuck Bombadil, alchemist extraordinaire and your potions professor. It is nice to meet all of you again, both old and new students.
Hello, students, one and all. My name is Kyla Aberdeen. I will be teaching Aether Tech. I expect to see each and every one of you there, and to impress me with your skills and your abilities. I want to see every single one of you succeed. We shall do something glorious at Rosewood. I expect to see you all.
Yes, ma'am.
First, is everyone able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. I am Actors Caldwell, and I will be a magic professor. I'll be going over basic magic and elemental spells. Anything advanced or esoteric will remain with Professor Bellicosa.
Greetings, students. My name is Octavian Van Decimus, and I will be your combat professor against Rift Beasts. I do not care what your name is, I do not care what reason you are coming here for, except to kill them. That is all.
Hello, students. I'm quite excited to see you all. I am Professor Skyas. I shall be your professor of crafting. From what I've already seen here, you are much in need of some expertise in this area. I am already disappointed. Hopefully, by the time the year is out, I shall no longer be disappointed. Please ensure that you keep this in mind. Thank you.
Students, hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Again.
The flux is very strong today, it seems.
Indeed.
Professor Tan, yeah. I believe you're having some trouble. Professor Tan,
Hi, Takaluya. And I do the stealth and assassination class. Last time we were around, we worked on ambushes and used a little bit of stealth.
Seems like his voice is slower than his body.
Let's have another wonderful year.
You were able to throw his voice.
Maybe it's a stealth skill. And maybe that's one of the stealth skills. I've heard of the throw voice skill.
Hello, students. My name is Malik, and for the foreseeable future, I will be your chancellor. I will be in charge of the day-to-day goings-on here at the academy. Now, I do have extensive experience in the management of similar facilities, though admittedly not one with so many variant individuals, or one with such lofty goals. So, let's start your announcements proper. There will be several divisions that are opening up for students. Our chemical division will be run by our Professor Marmaduke, and the diplomatic division will be... Yes. He's the little one with the mustache. Our diplomatic division will be run by Professor Octavian. Decimus, sorry. Tracking division will be headed by Professor Skyet. And Intertech Research and Development will be staffed by Professor Oberdeen. Farming and hunting will be run by Professor Moderate and Bellicosa, respectfully. And muscle division, which includes forestry and mining, will be headed by Professor Actors. I personally will be heading medical division. If you have any questions about this, feel free to bother any of us at some other time. You may have seen the boards out front. Simply sign in, choose which divisions you want to be into. You have 3 days to decide on at least one, 2 at most, although at least one is mandatory. Another thing you need to know about is that there will be investors arriving in a few days from Kenvale. And I expect you to all to be on your best behavior. You are not to embarrass this institution. You are not to use any occult magic while the investor is on the premises. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good. Simon, I wish to briefly speak to you about expectations. I do not expect you to be perfect, but I will expect you to learn from your failures. I do not expect all of you to
Don't learn from failures, learn from mistakes.
but I expect the rest of you to follow orders. I expect you all to be warriors, but I will take it as a personal insult from any one of you who drags down your squad. And I expect you to follow the rules. You will be punctual. When the sun is up, I expect you to be in full uniform. I expect the unsorted to sleep in your bunks in the warehouse until such a time as you are fully inducted into a team. When the bell rings for announcements, I expect you to be here in 60 seconds. When an event bell rings, I expect you to be at the meeting point in 60 seconds. We will not wait for you, and those who are tardy will begin losing privileges. I see having unbroken legs as a privilege. Now, I cannot assume to know any of your reasons for being here. Perhaps it was free tuition. Perhaps you had nowhere else to go, and the school represents 3 squares in the roof. Perhaps you are on a quest for vengeance. Maybe you lust for power and strength to achieve your own goals. Maybe you truly do believe that this academy can stop the end of the world. Maybe you want to be a hero. I don't know. What I do know is that while you are here, you will train, and you will fight, and you will kill, and perhaps even die. Under the tutelage of the men and women before you, you will become killers. Instruments of violence, wielding the elements against our enemies. You will struggle, you will suffer, and perhaps you may have the strength to prevail, perhaps you won't. We have decided to battle a faceless enemy, the very self-destruction of Asteria itself, a seemingly impossible task. The world outside of these walls are divided. The leaders of the world, even now at the end of times, grasp at power like sand through their fingers, blind to the approaching storm. It is we who will face the storm unflinching. Where the world is divided, here we are united. The end has come, and we are not afraid.
He's at the thing. He's at the thing.
All new students are to report to the training field in 15 minutes. There will be a bell and you will be there. If you have weapons, bring them. All team captains are to follow me for a quick meeting. You are dismissed.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, I got some questions for you. Yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Well,
training ground.
Training right away, huh?
Yeah, time to go,
find them.
Where are the training?
Where's the training field located, sir?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had countless of students here to bother with your problem.
Sorry, sir.
Hi.
Hello.
What a nice.
Excuse me, Lord Dragon Kid Man.
I'll go along with
We all
Team captains with me.
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Gil. What is your name?
Val. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you, Val. Oh.
Training time, let's go.
I'm curious, do you feel these?
Yes, of course.
Fascinating. Very interesting. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. May I ask your name?
Amari. Pleasure.
Amari. Nice to meet you. Name's Gil.
It's alright. We're still in Rosewood, but it's alright. Don't worry.
That's alright. Land sickness. They call it.
Training grounds. Something may have happened. I didn't think they'd add that. If anyone's waiting to find the way to the training grounds,
Decide on that.
follow me. Don't flux first. Okay, everything is okay.
You got this.
Actually,
You
not
got
take
this,
off
Gil.
my arm.
You got this.
Please.
Thank you.
One hand is fine.
Like a fish out of water.
Captains are going that way. Yep. To the training grounds.
Training grounds will go.
See them again.
Do you think you won't?
Morning.
Good morning.
Huh?
Watch yourself, Abby.
Okay.
Does anyone know if armor would be required for training?
I mean, I guess everything that we have in that we use in combat would be required for this.
I think normally would depend on what we're doing.
Alright, well I'm gonna
Would it be
show
cool if we
some of
walked?
the other ones how to get there by walking if you
Yeah,
want me
thank
to show you how to walk over there.
I believe he said straight down.
I'd rather walk there than try the teleport scan.
Yeah,
Hello. That looked painful.
I didn't even get it.
Are you okay, Yuko?
You just signed him up for farming.
You would like farming division, correct?
There we go. I jumped up. I touched it. I got it.
Your mouth isn't moving.
What do you mean my mouth isn't moving?
His mouth hasn't been moving the entire time.
You shouldn't have touched it. You don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You touch someone else's thing and your mouth isn't moving. Curse.
Kingsley, you're over here.
Anyway.
Actually, it's been for a rather much longer time, unfortunately. I apologize for not mentioning anything. At least you're blinking.
We have to sign up in 3 days, or we have 3 days to sign up.
We have a couple days to sign up.
Understanding basic etheric compounds, red usually means combat.
I think I'll do it.
Interesting. What's this one? The dogs. Good to know. Then that one must be another location, but that is unimportant right now.
I think he can hit his face more.
I'm literally just out of.
Oh, we can sign up for more than one?
Would you
Oh, wait, there's more.
This way to the training grounds.
You trying to work?
There I am, baby.
Anora,
Do you think we should get armor for this?
I'm gonna think about it, but that's.
Well,
Yeah.
you might be
That
right.
was a good one.
They want them to write. Then they need to write their name.
I don't have any armor.
I'm going to go grab my armor.
It might
then.
not be that intensive.
And training is training.
Can hurt. Well, yes. I did.
No, I got my two.
We won't bring armor. I'll say I brought it with. It's nearby. Perfect. It is in a box.
person.
Admittedly, that wasn't the best
So just some
introduction.
sort of like selection thing? Do we have to
Yeah,
like fight
I
them to take their
love
place?
hearing that. I think I'm the only one who heard that.
No, I heard it from the other side.
Okay.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm glad that I'm
My
not
name's
the
Gil.
only one.
I'm from Aqua Team.
Ah, Tiana, nice to meet you. I hope you all don't fucking...
It's Black. It's nice to meet you, Nix.
I'm Amari.
Nice to meet
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Elvira. We just have to believe in ourselves.
Nice to meet you. My name's Gil.
The lone survivor.
Belief is 25% of survival.
But that's a big part. If you think about
That's a
it.
quarter. That is a significant figure.
That's still a big part.
Yes, that's what I just... That's...
After
I
all,
just...
you can't get 100% without 25%.
Actually, you can.
That's what he was saying. That's what he was.
That's literally what I was saying.
Is your name Gil?
They call me Gil. What's your name?
I feel as though the vocabulary I'm choosing is a bit advanced.
No one calls you that.
Actually, a couple of them do. No, they do.
He also calls me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
On the ship, they started it.
Nickname.
Don't tell him.
Similar, shut up a bit. It's rude.
Nice to meet you, Gil. My name is Gil.
I'm going to put on my armor now.
Nice to meet you. Full name is Gillett. Play a nice one.
I put it here. I brought it from the ship.
Full name's Gillikin of Clown Crest.
Just in that brazier.
No, there's a bag next to it, so I don't lose it.
Yes, so you're also from Droza.
I want to do something.
I think he wants to watch them to assess their capabilities so we can take
very
them
rude
out.
to define them by their skin color.
Gellingen.
That's a lot looking for.
Gellingen.
I look forward to working with you, Gil.
Same to you.
And you, sir?
I'm Solus of the Orphanage Clan. It's nice to meet you.
It's not a
Solus of
thing.
the Orphanage Clan. Nice to meet you.
It's not a thing.
Yeah,
You also from
You're just
Droza?
from an orphanage.
No, he's from an orphanage.
Yeah, I want that.
It's a different thing.
Cool from the new guy, alright? Listen, they've all got clan names. I don't know,
Literally only
he.
he.
You sound like an idiot.
You sound like an idiot. Mainly because you are, but...
But that's just, okay, still, I'll stop. Alright. Well, I don't wear sunglasses at nighttime, alright?
It's day.
How do you even see?
Day.
But when it's nighttime, I've seen you walk around with them on sometimes.
It's a very fancy sounding name. It's very pretty as well.
Yeah, well, it's still. Sun's not that
Would you like to
bright.
continue seeing?
Yes, it was Gillett.
Yeah, brilliant, that's very nice.
Thank you. Were you the one that was wanted to see how close work, or was it?
I don't believe
Well, I just learned that we both have the similar name. I'm Gil, he's Gil.
So this might be a bit confusing.
It was a lot more difficult last year. We had Ty, Kai, and Kai.
That's a lot of swear words.
Yes, it was very confusing.
What happened to Kai and Kai? I lost my left hand. I'm sorry.
How did you do that?
Sorry. That was a probably just my
I feel like I'm not going to use my sword today.
Don't worry about it. I think you're dying.
Yes, I'm definitely. I finally it's just becoming better. Welcome to Rosewood. I look forward to working with you.
From what I saw, it's peaceful.
Same.
That's a cool question. But at the same time, that's my
Many people, that's for sure. It's intimidating.
Feel free to
Somebody didn't come out of the curb.
Wow, nice armor.
Thank you.
How'd you get dressed so fast?
Okay.
You get used to it when they say dressed in 10.
Well, it's very suiting.
It is a suit.
Whose one is bigger?
terrible.
Oh shit, I forgot my shield. I
It's not a joke.
have to go to my room.
I am Angel.
I gotta go grab my rod.
Shame, it was a very good one.
Shame.
Angel, nice to meet you, Angel. Welcome to Rosewood.
Just by a little bit.
Nice to meet you too. It's nice to finally be here after 3 months.
Oh.
Yes, we both tried these.
Finally somebody who actually has this
Quite something. Hopefully you found something to...
Funny how there's quite a bit of
style that I do.
We had
ranged and arrow practice range, and I only see 2 with the bow.
He got
I'm sure people practice with it, I just don't carry it around.
Right, I guess.
But, you know, the majority do it, that's all. So
So do you just bash people with shields over and over again, like you're punching them?
Seasickness gets everyone, I suppose.
I suppose
I'm still not entirely used to standing on a moving ship.
Very disorienting.
I prefer to do so.
Excuse me.
I prefer to use my legs.
I mean, where's the portal? I just had a quick question about your shield. Is it ether tech? Or
Survivor, shall I remind
Oh.
Hello there, miss.
It's
good.
It's not green. That's a question. I was just asking if it was
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Rosewood.
My name is Anira. Very nice to meet you.
Well, I don't know what an ether tech is, so I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing random things. Is it the blue stuff in the middle? The like the portable water thing, right?
It's impressive how none of them can say Aether Tech.
Like in between the shields, it's like wow and stuff, you know? It's like because it like spans out.
It's like shiny, but...
Just appreciating the armor. So.
Oh yeah.
Elegant?
Flashy?
Elegant would be a word, yes.
No, flashy's
It is elegant. Yeah, I don't know if that...
What's your name?
So when we hitting things?
Callum.
Oh, wait, no,
we've not been told we're hitting things. So we're going to the training area.
Well, I mean, you said bring your weapon. You said you want to hit things.
I think I thought.
It could be a check.
Oh. I think I just witnessed a student getting bullied.
What have you done to the man?
Who?
Emma's bullying the drow.
Sorry, so mesmerizing. I think I blinded him. I think it's maybe like a shine.
It's probably fine.
He seems easy to bully, to be fair, yeah.
It's probably fine.
Very flat. I love how smooth it is in that direction. As opposed to the other direction.
It's good to take care of your weapons.
May I ask who's under that helmet?
I get more like 30 against picture frames, right?
Oh, right. Yes, I should have picked it from the legs.
I mean,
My apologies.
Shocker.
I'm sure that must be hot.
Only about half of my body actually cares about heat.
Must be hard to retain body heat then. You haven't
It
got as
is.
much
That's
to
why this really
retain
helps.
it.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
You even challenged the front when it
And why do you wear the sleeves of uniform?
When I get sleeves,
I can't speak for that.
when I get sleeves, it catches on the arm.
That's fair. I'm not like the other side.
Damn, that's uneven.
Like one sleeve. Yeah, that's fair.
Looks funny.
I've got a bit of muscle to help keep that in.
This might be like
Thanks. I appreciate
Are you
it.
saying I don't have muscle because I lost 3 limbs? That's terrible.
I think that's what they're saying. I think they're saying that you don't have enough muscle mass.
That's no. I completely understand your...
You know how heavy this armor is?
You're good, you're good.
I'm messing with you, yes.
Depending on me to get this done.
I don't believe I caught your name. What was it?
That's what it is.
Oh, Lotharia. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ari.
Remember any training you've done? I'm
Mari?
sure you'll be fine.
Amar.
With
Amari.
an A.
Either way works.
Yeah, I just yes. Yours as well?
I would shake your hand, but it might hurt. Val ein Til. Pleasure.
Fine. I can remember.
Do you think they have any spare cannons? And or training rifles on campus?
Why was your first word cannon? And then you went
I'm a
to
bit of a
training rifle.
marksman.
Cannon. Like a hand
Yes.
cannon or like a cannon cannon?
Either one would really work.
Oh my god.
We might have a couple.
I look forward to seeing you lug a cannon around in combat. I
Not
really
like a
do.
full one.
I'm not distracted.
That's why I asked.
Whatever happens, happens.
Perhaps a more compact version.
With an arrow, maybe?
It's like a hand cannon, which is like
Definitely.
small pistols, blunderbusses that are just like
mad if you did it right now.
those kinds of. That's a hand.
But
I don't know things about guns.
It makes sense to train.
Find out.
it'll look cooler if it's a cannon.
What is this motion?
About how long it would be.
Don't worry, I just saw somebody raising up in higher status.
Right, but no, there isn't any trigger mechanism. You just put it on your shoulder like this.
Uh-huh.
Going up.
You still gotta like
What is your name?
bite it and then do that, and then you only have so much time to aim.
Not if it's Aether Tech, you can use a button. Or a trigger.
You're on team water, the water one.
I don't know how Aether Tech works, so I believe you.
You should. I'm quite fluent.
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 Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
what it said, definitely.
It's a little smoky.
What the hell just happened?
It sounded like an explosion followed by a large amount of smoke. It's now gone.
I got
Like my eyes saw maybe like
an existence of that, and then it was gone. Like almost like one frame of it, and then it was gone. So like I didn't know what was happening.
I'm
You must not have been looking in the right direction.
They're gonna do another one? Yeah, do it again.
I was.
Do the explosion again, I didn't see.
Sorry, my eyes were burning.
What are you talking about?
Who did it?
Ah, must have been the smoke.
My eyes were not working. Yeah, yeah.
There's an explosion, I didn't see it, and I'm gonna say that.
Sorry, that was me.
It's an
Do
explosion.
that again in case someone breathes it in.
If I say it, you'll believe me.
Yeah, we can stand here.
Sorry, I probably.
Was it over the wall or was it like
Team captains are back.
That means we're starting soon.
move it then?
Alright, gotta keep an eye over there. Alright, got it. Gotta keep an eye.
That bird was very loud.
That was an incredibly. Oh, it's still going.
Yeah, oh. It's like right in the...
World bird.
It's like in the middle of my skull.
What?
It has a very loud voice.
Oh, I see. Now
Shame.
imagine if that bird
I thought that was it over
put its
there.
hands up to its mouth and scream.
It's on the top of the... Do you not see it? Like crazy.
No, I don't see it.
Very,
Very well made. Very nice looking.
Oh. That's cool, I guess.
Must be the helmet.
If I could get all of the unsorted students to come here on the right, please line up.
Oh no.
In a single file?
I mean,
Okay, around the... Okay, around.
Single
Okay, I'll stand next to you. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
single file.
Single to fire.
So, would that be next
Yes.
to you on your right?
Okay.
Just in a line.
Just line up.
Doing good so far.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I am.
Got a bit of a headache, sorry.
Alright. So, as unsorted students, it will be up to you to show off your ability. To show what you're worth. You are trying to be scouted into a team. So, show yourself off. I believe we can start with the men in the armor. Can you please come up? What is your name?
Cadet Vol Eintil.
Volunteer. Alright, what are your skills? Why should you
Currently,
be chosen for a team?
I am a bit of a marksman. However, I do not currently have a way to show that off.
I see you have a sword, though?
It is... has seen better days.
I see. Are you skilled with it?
Enough. Probably the basics.
Well, then show us your basics. Let's see. Captain! Please enter the ring and spar this man. First to 2 hits.
Oh,
No magic, no lethal blows. Yes, sir. Start.
Do we need to have having a spot?
Okay. 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 Was that 2 hits?
Do it.
That is good. All right. You may return.
Right. Nice job.
I suspect they'll beat up a lot of us.
All right.
Go Nix.
Who are you?
I'm Nyx. Nyx Black.
Nyx Black.
I am.
Full armor.
I am mostly ranged archer. Of course, I do need to tie up my bowstrings. I got a little damaged on the ride here, so I cannot fully sharpen my shooting. But I do know some basics in alchemy as well, and I have some basic first aid knowledge.
Always good skills to have. All right, since your bow is broken, I do believe it's going to be good for now. Next, please. Who are you
got this,
and why
Nyx.
should you be chosen for a team?
I do.
I kill things and I build things.
But I got this.
You kill things and you build things. Ah, yes, I remember. You are the one that skinned the Rift Beast.
Yes.
That is what you said on the boat, is it not?
She doesn't like talking about it.
Well, I would like to see these skills in person. Captain Jackson! Please enter the ring. If you could go grab your weapon of choice.
All variety skills. But I'd say skill wise, out of what I know,
You're a secret.
probably
First to 2 hits.
Why not?
This will be interesting.
They melt.
she has a high amount of magical power. Her destructive ability.
No, you see, she skinned it while it was alive. So that way it was.
That's a good point.
Being a Sphinx is already a
I think she might be
powerful
lying.
physical attribution to her body, so she
You
would probably be
think?
tough to take down. Something similar to
I'm curious how many weapons we actually have. Figured, no guns.
Out of everyone I've...
Though, Kestal would also give you a run for your money.
The headmistress herself is also competent in stealth arts like myself, and she has years of experience to match. So, your question is a little bit difficult. It's more about potential versus preparation, I guess, would be the argument.
Stop.
It would appear that there are a lot of beast folk here among the students. Do you find them to be superior or inferior?
The person's just a person. Simply put, it's what you do with your potential, if anything. I don't think they're superior or inferior. Like you said, capability is the most important factor, no?
You may return to the lodge.
I feel like this is a damage. I suppose.
It's alright.
Then again, that conversation depends on the person.
Why should you be chosen to go on the squad?
What are your views on the matter?
Not sure.
Not sure.
We'll see what they think in a moment.
Interesting.
If I had a good one, I'd give it. I believe.
You got one.
There was a thunder in the course of this year.
Sure don't tell.
Captain Kai.
We are actually fighting together, so. Told you.
Good luck.
Same rules. First two hits.
I think I'll
no
just
lethal
choose the
strikes, no magic.
Let's hope I'm allowed to.
Ow! Your assessment, Professor.
It's a big sword.
I'm in the rough. Sure, he's quick. He can adapt on the fly, but competency under stress is still questionable.
Second try, don't freeze.
But I believe that any resource can be crafted into something very potent, with a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of hard work, and just a sprinkle of luck.
Alright. Mr. Luca, I believe it was.
Yes, sir. I had stunted to grow. Just had a little kink in my back that once we worked that out, I just instantly, it was like.
Why? Aren't you an Ignis?
Yeah, I am.
You've been crazy.
I like that.
Been training with Aqua, spending time with Aqua, partying with Aqua, eating food and drinks and drinking with Aqua.
Make it sound like a potty animal.
Everything's a party for me.
Where do I sign up? What do you mean?
Me sounds like it'd be fine.
That's true. Mainly just been
Yeah, I
needed.
totally believe you. You're fucking cool.
Give me a minute.
Oh.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, yes.
course, he thinks they're good with a blade. A melee combatant.
I think I'm alright.
I'll let the other one with the blade take it. I think that's more interesting.
Alright, now. What do you bring to the school?
This sword, fire magic, and a lot of energy.
Alright, can I see your magic?
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh no.
We're on the boat this time, it'll be fine, don't worry.
Brace anyway.
Just a little.
Wait,
Do you want me to shoot it off as well, or should I just keep it in the hand?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
You can
There's
shoot
targets.
Okay. Yeah, just about. Alrighty.
It's not gonna shoot backwards, is it?
Don't hit anyone.
Let's hope
I
not.
hope not.
You missed.
Okay, no, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm not great at aiming.
Just imagine if you were on the other side, you'd be hit dead center.
That is true.
Doesn't fire and lightning explode if you combine it?
The boat ride was at least.
Don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. That could be very bad.
What happens over there?
That'd be really cool.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's fire and ice due to the temperature difference.
Damn, that would be cool.
Yes, it will be a steam explosion, yeah, but...
The long sword should have the advantage, but the rapier has.
Actually, in some extreme
I'm
cases.
thinking... Depends, like, is the heat more than the cold, or is the cold more than the heat?
Both are. The farther apart they are.
Perfect balance. This is actually
This is making me
quite interesting.
Alright, we can call it there.
fight at all, actually.
That's the second line, I guess.
You might have to.
You two should fight ranged versus close. Be a wonderful duo.
No.
Oh, I think it's a great idea.
I mean, you got that mace on your hip. I'd be
I
happy
will
to see it.
lose. No, I do not.
Sure.
Good.
I like this conversation. Both of you, come with me.
Oh, why?
I knew that would work.
You got this!
On your leg.
Okay.
Give it a race.
A little bit.
Squeeze it gently.
Tell me.
Okay.
I see you have a
Fine,
bow.
I'm gonna bend it this way. Does it hurt? More or less.
My name is Ron. I'm an arcane.
That's that way.
That's alright. How bad it was?
I don't think
Just a
you
little
slowed it.
downhill.
I think you might have pulled more muscle than anything else.
Was me shouting the spell name a bit much?
Yeah.
The old man told me that it would make me look cool in the battlefield,
Take
but I don't
some
know.
of the straps and she tightens them to keep his foot in place. That should keep your foot in place until we can probably get
Necessary for your incantation?
Because if the enemy see you do it,
I would recommend whispering.
Thank you.
like, that man knows a very
It's very
intimidating
useful.
name. We should go get him.
muscles don't get any
Whispering right
It
now.
kind of helps with the spell as
I
well.
can't tell, I'm very close.
It helps with the spell.
Alright, the world is starting to... There we go. Alright, there. No problem. But that should... If it continues to hurt after you rest it for a while, talk to, I guess, the leader of our medicine division. Professor over there.
Kick
He would
that
be
book
our
into
best
sight.
bet to get a better look at it.
Excuse me.
I know
What a
how
wool,
you
huh?
do things.
It does feel a little bit better after you tightened it.
Does it hurt that much when you look that way?
I just experienced this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, an 11.
It's okay. I stepped on a rock out there.
It's a good thing I have my flash protectors on.
Oh, that's you too.
I think it might have came
What do you bring to the
I might have been.
Any sort of non-magical combat, I'm quite proficient in, sir.
Well, I guess I was just being a bit dramatic. We'll have a rematch, okay?
Sounds good to me.
You guys' fight was
By the
good,
way, as
too.
well, Was me saying the spell name a bit much? The old man always said I should like yell the spell name to look cool, but
I'm pretty sure that's required to cast spells.
You do need to
Well,
say the
it was more like.
about yelling it.
Oh no, not for nah. Well, yeah, I have to say it, but he suggested I should like yell it with like full might and everything, and
yeah,
that's
clearly
you want to be
required.
identified as the person who just threw a fireball.
I've never
into
had
the
to
group of
say
enemies.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that
If you don't-
every time.
Maybe not.
You should yell that as loud as you can every time.
No.
Wait, I don't have to yell mine out.
Don't
This
listen to
happens.
him.
Is that not normal?
I don't know much about magic, to be honest. I'm more of a technology person.
Neither do I.
Actually, do you guys want to see something cool? It's kind of pathetic on its own, but I can make it do this.
That was very close to my hand.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. That's all I can do.
I mean, most metals are conductive of electricity,
You're
so...
gonna stun 'em. Just be careful.
Yeah.
When you're around allies. One of them
Right.
get caught by accident. That's not gonna be fun.
I've never fought in a group before, but I'll try and be careful.
Is it anything metal?
Depends on.
Hmm? Yeah, anything that's conductive, really.
Got it, so half of my body.
Should get you something with a chain.
Well, flesh too. Oh, a chain. That's something I haven't thought of.
An enemy's armor activated.
And I just like couldn't see what was happening.
Yeah,
I see.
That's a good idea.
Probably not a lot of fun.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you didn't see. Oh, wait, no.
Usually they're wearing a canvas underneath. It might be.
Yes, but that was still stun them for a second.
I think I
Yes, you're
would
right.
really
All the
like
sand
you
getting
to
kicked
take
out.
your hand and put it to my gambus. Let's put it that way.
So sorry.
You want to try?
We'll probably spread out.
I'm just kidding.
Not really.
Oh, it's
You
just
don't
a
need
joke.
both
I
of us
wouldn't.
injured. Well, more injured.
Yeah. Plus, I'm sure you punched me. And I don't like getting hurt.
I don't punch people who don't deserve it.
That's good to know.
I would ask you
Imagine
not
needing
my
to
medical
rest your
profession
legs.
for a second time. Get punched in the face.
Fucking show up.
God, I wish I had legs.
Yeah. Well,
Nice having
I'm probably
non-metal
distracted
legs.
from the fights long enough.
Must
I don't even notice the
appreciate your help.
difference.
Clank, clank.
It's no problem. I'm always happy to help.
Oh dang, looks like my flipping off
This one should be
protocol is broken.
Orc versus Furbolg, right?
Here, I got one for you, don't worry.
Be interesting.
There you go.
Is that what he is?
I think so. I mean, I don't know for sure. He could just be some kind of really big, Ooh.
I've not met one.
He is a furbog. He's its own boat.
He's so advanced, he's moving in slow motion.
Essentially.
You okay? Give it a Margaret. No, my head really hurt. All right. Hold on. All right. Back.
I think you got him dead.
Are you alright?
Now I'm fine. All right.
He's making sounds.
Now do it again. Do it again. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it now.
The fact that he also does it with a giant shield on his back.
My turn.
And then these 5 bears. Yes, alone.
And 5 bears.
And 5 bears, yes.
And didn't you say
Those
like
big bears, they're like 10 times your size.
Now we're fine.
I mean, most things are 10 times my size.
I'm fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're fun size.
God, that hammer.
No offense.
Why did he just let himself get hit?
Ooh, yikes.
Is that really a question?
Prove his toughness.
Because he's a moron?
Exactly.
You know what? I knew the answer already, I suppose.
I can't believe you almost shattered that man's kneecap.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
Such a shame.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Kingsley?
You get out of there.
Kingsley?
Yeah.
My friend.
And then you come from behind, jump on top of it. You go for the eyes.
Get hit, but I'm fine.
No,
I've taken a lot
fine.
worse.
You okay? You okay? I feel so bad.
I'm having a migraine, but other than that,
Man,
I'm
if I had
happy.
legs, I'd be way more
I've
worried
taken a
about
lot
the
worse hits
spear
than
that's
that.
about to
Give me
impale
hit by a
them.
cannonball.
Good fight.
Huh?
I'd be more worried about the spear about to
Spear point's
impale
on the
my
other side,
legs.
though.
It's pointed enough.
Oh, wait, there is a point. There's a point in that one, yeah.
It's not that pointy.
I currently have a cramp in my foot. These boots are way too tight.
Pointy
It's
enough.
wood.
You're lucky this entire side is metal.
Okay. You know what? Here.
The entire side is metal.
Most of it.
Perhaps.
We'll just
I
put
think
this
that
down.
blacksmith
There you go.
can make
Are you happy?
Sir?
Never.
I feel really bad.
Great.
I may have hurt you.
Glad I could help.
Thank you.
I've been hit a lot worse than what you've done. It was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I kind of fell asleep halfway through. Oh, I was asleep for most of the boat ride.
It gets really hot on the open seas.
It is.
I mean, there's the wind. Hmm.
Well, at least we're here now.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
You may pivot this way.
Whatever you need to do. Please, show me something new.
That was okay.
And begin.
This should be fun. I've never seen this before.
Oh, I just meant
I've seen people. Oh? Is he really good or something?
Throwing yourself really into it. Yeah.
He's
Right?
good egg. I'm sorry, I forgot. Were you the one that did the lightning?
Yeah.
Why isn't she using her gauntlets?
Seems to be in season.
Because I think those are deadly, or at least very painful.
Fair fight. Fair
lightning?
fight at the very least.
I literally punched the guy with the sword in the face with a fully armored hand.
It doesn't. It's.
And it was my robotic one
You
too.
did that one offhand, you.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, it's kind of hard. Oh, wait.
What do you mean?
Sorry. It's been in the news.
Oh, just it's I've heard it's popular.
Oh, lightning magic?
Oh, I guess so. That's the only kind of magic I've really been exposed to, though.
Don't explain.
Coming here is the first time I've really seen any other kind of magic.
It's just fun.
Yeah, I have never
Miss Nora?
seen the amount like this.
Yes, they really be.
Well, the special school.
You could say that again.
Deserve to be chosen to be put on this spot.
I am another mage, sir. I specialize in electricity magic.
More saying that.
Oh, her too.
Affinity.
Another electricity mage.
I guess it could be looked at like range in some of them, but.
God, I need to get a gun.
You know, hitting things, but
Or
I'm
magic.
quite smart. I know some basics for alchemy too.
Much like the time you.
Design, corkscrew design. Not a I wasn't making fun of the weapon. It's very elegant.
I forgot to mention my alchemy backstory.
What do you think they make it out of?
It's
That's rough, buddy.
It's like some silver and gold were in there. But that could be polished.
Stealing me away.
I don't. Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
an expensive
I don't know
stone.
what's in the.
I'm sure there aren't any teams that are entirely dedicated to alchemy that you'll be missing out on.
Oh. There's more mage.
Well, you could see something.
See? Electricity.
Heard that?
It's in season.
Oh man,
I hear it. I don't see it.
It's fine.
hers is a lot better than mine
We
too.
must be too far
The
away.
whole world could hear that sound.
Yeah.
Oh man, look up practice will get you that. I just need to practice. That's all.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
there it is.
Don't see it at all.
I'm just
I
built
think if I'm
different.
looking straight at it, it won't let me see it.
You have to look at where it hits.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Alright.
What's your name?
Thank you very much. You made it.
Kingsley. Sorry, I'm very
Axworth.
comfortable right now.
You're fine.
Axworth. Nice to meet you. Axworth.
Yeah, that should be me.
You're the
Oh god, I'm so happy I didn't have to fight anymore.
Oh, look at you. I'm
so sorry, Kingsley.
Caleb's kneecap.
We're fighting?
Don't fight her.
Oh, don't worry, it's not long. It's not
No, I don't want to fight. No, thank you.
What happened to her, my name?
How's your knee feel?
She's lucky that she didn't have to fight anyone.
Oh, it's fine now.
No, because I don't want to.
What if I punched it?
It's like a random moment.
Now, functions, walking.
Also, I'm very comfortable.
Well, I wouldn't very much appreciate that, Val.
Students,
You look very comfortable.
just because you've had your turn doesn't mean you can chit-chat. Pay attention to your fellow student.
Two parents trying to poke your eyes
Yep,
out.
I'm watching.
We do apologize.
So you haven't summoned the very basics.
Dix, I can't. You know,
Cold magic, isn't that?
Next.
Isn't that illegal or something?
Destruction.
In most places, yes.
Oh.
It's pure destruction. It is considered evil.
We are not allowed to use it for the upcoming future, right? When the
The word is stopping in my
I think
throat.
they're allowed
Only
to
when
use it
people are here.
Only when other people from the outside are here that we're not. That they're not allowed.
those,
I was kind of put on my disadvantage.
Yeah, those investors.
Without my shield, then I felt very naked without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One investigator here. Oh.
Wait, he's fighting a... Oh. He's screwed.
He's fighting a teacher.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna die.
Oh, rest in peace. It was good knowing you.
Maybe the teacher will go easy on you.
Godspeed, Angel.
Yeah, is that?
I mean... Oh, no, those look like... I was about to say maybe the assistant teacher wasn't good and one who went on, but those net decks was very nasty.
He's dead.
My hammer was
Let's
given
keep
by
some positivity.
The forest
I'm positive he's about to die.
spirits and all that, so all the fire really. But the
I'm sorry,
shield
but
was custom.
I forgot your name.
A teacher can hold his punches, right?
What? Oh, that's new.
Yes.
I mean, actually, he has the advantage in the range here.
IBM.
If the stealth professor has no way of getting... Never mind, he immediately got it.
And he got it.
Yes, but
And he gave away the position again.
I would have loved to fight someone else with a spear.
Professor, yeah. Stealth specifically.
I mean, if I get a gun, I'll fight you with a spear.
Wait, Kingsley.
Yes.
It'll be fair, I promise.
So if I overheard it incorrectly, but did you
Okay.
talk about giving your hammer from forest spirits?
Okay, alright. You know what?
It's a gift.
I missed that.
Curious is all.
I'm staying out of that one.
Interesting. Too bad.
Is that common where you're from? From the spirit?
I live in the forest. So,
Profound instincts. Keep working on it and you'll be good to go.
People no kind of things.
So, that was it.
Really do.
Good job, Angel.
Usually I do pretty mundane stuff.
I should be dead.
Where are you from?
I mean, am I wrong?
Line up, please.
Sorry, it was a little hard to understand.
yeah, sorry. A little quiet.
Alright, students. You have seen the new candidates for your team. I want you to keep these faces in mind because these new individuals are the ones that will fight and perhaps die at your side. They are leaving themselves in your hands. And I hope they are good hands. You are dismissed for the rest of the day. Thank you. My apologies, miss. They are in your hands and your wings. Alright. You are all dismissed for the rest of the day. Please take care of your new students.
Roger.
Whoa, new student.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go grab.
We're gonna
my
die.
Are we also dismissed, or?
Let me go grab my stuff.
I didn't get a chance to meet all of you today. My name is Tawani Mustafa.
Let's go!
And Tao is just my name. If you have any questions for team leader or
I got it this morning, so I'm sorry.
well, my team are very welcome.
I need to go get this. The ones with your hands up to your face.
He was very interesting.
Am I yelling at you?
Which one? Oh. Oh, hello.
Apologies for smacking you dead in the face.
Oh. No, don't worry about it. That's completely fine. It was just a spar. I like the thing that you can do. It's very nice. With the whole armor thing. Is it 8 attack? No, I don't know if it
I
is.
just put on some armor. It's over my shoulder. It's just armor.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's totally there in the bag that I have on my shoulder.
Okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, no. It was really nice. It was. I mean, I had more range on you, but I guess you overcame that, and props for that. Really nice.
It helps
He's
when
like
you
made
don't
of
have
metal,
a
so he's-
hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like,
Well, hey.
he's like he has, and you have like a weak point, weak point, weak point, weak point, weak point, weak point. He has weak point, weak point, weak point.
I mean, when I'm wearing my
Yeah.
armor, it's really only weak point, weak point.
I need to go make some armor. I'll have to learn how to do that.
That'd be nice.
Are you doing
Well,
smelting now?
Apply to the crafting division.
I'll help you guys.
I actually have to go look at the divisions. It's a good idea, but I'm not sure.
Name's
It'd
Vol.
be nice to be a little bit suited up. Vol, name's Murtesh. Murtesh Miyoshumo.
If you are actually looking for armor, I do plan on joining both crafting and Aethertech division if you ever need anything.
Sweet. I'll let you know. That'd be great. All right.
I'd actually like some armor as well.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Of course, once I get the position, then I will be glad to make you anything.
I appreciate
Very
it.
nice.
Who knows?
I'm
Maybe
the
I'll
phone.
even look for another sword
Nice
in
to
the
meet you,
future.
Prince.
Vol.
Pleasure.
You're pretty good in your fight, by the way. You know, you kind of hit pretty well.
I will
I
say, if I
believe
had a
we already
rifle,
introduced each other, but,
it would have gone differently.
Oh.
Apologies.
Well, very differently, yes.
Yes, I'm quite skilled in hand-to-hand with rifles. But you are Captain Zuko.
Alright. Just Suzuki is fine.
Of course, Captain Zuko.
Alright. But yeah, knowing that actually, wait, are you mostly good in close range, or?
I'm a bit of a marksman.
Alright. Interesting.
Ranger would be good.
Okay.
I did say that when I stood up
Ranger
there.
would be good, yes. Oh, I couldn't hear you that well. I could only hear when I got closer.
There's a lot of chatter.
Right.
Yeah. Which makes sense. It's
A lot of new people.
Do be
But,
careful
yeah,
with your hands. It makes you quiet every now and then.
Oh yeah, I just show them my mobile sometimes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I'm going to go figure out where my dormitories are. Actually,
You
I
guys are gonna have fun.
have some
Yeah, it
people I
should
need to
be,
talk to, actually, I've now realized. It'd be good to talk with the people who I'm about to join the division of.
Yep, of course.
good luck with that.
Yugi is
Go make
currently
case.
forming as the lieutenant of the team, so
going to go
Two good people to talk to if you need anything.
introduce ourselves.
Citizens tell me when they said they were going out in the morning.
Come on.
Tiger and they couldn't come.
I don't think that's quite necessary, but
It's not. It's okay. We're not.
you're not
Not-
escaping.
not
Is this a coup?
I don't understand.
No,
I don't want to be a part
Blink
of this.
if you need help.
Fought one, but skinning one.
I am afraid of blinking.
I've heard they melt.
He blinked.
Oh, God, he's on your.
Quick, go.
At you now!
Are you on my shield?
He's on your shield.
Yes, he is on your shield.
It's really heavy. It is. You just made it like 10 times heavier. Please.
Sorry.
Get off.
Right, so,
Well, that's not exactly how I expected this to go, but that was... Sorry about that. Kingsley.
Jarl.
Thought I would
Good fight.
forget to mention that Aqua is currently in need of a shield.
Thank you. Why did he call that flirting? We were just having fun.
I remember you talking about it.
Right.
Thank you.
My problem is
What?
I was told
Yes,
to use my
you are
shield,
having
so I
fun.
was put at a huge disadvantage when I was
Yes.
fighting.
Fist,
And
I
I
love...
managed to poor man's leg, which is not what I
Yes.
wanted.
But you said it before when we were talking earlier that you
What?
prefer to use the
Right.
Why do you keep just saying yes? Why do you just keep saying yes and right?
Right. Anyways, I must go.
But if it was a real fight, you will
Don't feel this, but
Yes.
boy, that's exactly what we need.
I'm about to punch you.
Try me.
over there. It's very weird pointing at a blind spot.
Oh wait, what is that? The professor over there?
I am not that stupid. I know there's professors behind me.
There actually aren't. They all left.
This way!
Oh, they all left. That's right. Never mind. I'm not that. No.
Do we want... Yes?
Just
Except for that one.
reverse everything I just said.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah, yes.
I used to help my father out when some of his.
I can do other things as well. Only.
You know where we're sleeping.
I at least know enough.
No, maybe we should find that.
We should probably find that.
He's a very hard worker of our team.
If only there was a teacher nearby we could ask about where we'll be staying.
I mean, I'm right here.
It's a shame there's no one
Yes,
nearby.
you're... Oh, that's right. What? Where is he? Where did where did the professor go?
You want me to leave you. That's what you're
Muscle mouse.
Oh man. You can't do that to people.
Yes.
What form of magic do you produce? I was very distracted during whenever you did anything.
I do healing.
Okay.
Is that literally all
That's all he asked me. Ooh.
Listen, I'm just saying, Ignis' team seems to be the most sane out of all of them. It's probably our best bet.
Aqua seems cool as well, though.
Have you met the dog one?
Yes, I have offered to train with him in the mornings. Go on runs and everything.
Man, I wish I could run to get muscle mass.
Professor go? Where did the stealth professor go?
Shock, I wonder where he is. Do you think there's any way I could procure a training rifle or cannon?
Well, I wouldn't know. The professor isn't here to watch you. Is it probably not advised to do so?
If only there was a professor here who could answer my questions.
If only.
Oh my
if only there
goodness,
was
child.
a professor.
Technically, I'm an adult.
You're acting like a child.
Thank you.
Eh.
That was the joke.
Where?
He's right in front of us. I've taken off my sunglasses so I can see him now.
Oh, I did. Never mind. I thought I was just running along with the joke that he's the fucking stealth professor.
What? No, I couldn't see. Can't believe you fell for that one too.
We were doing two different.
I was doing the joke, yes.
Oh.
Right. Did you actually want to find the domes or?
Yes, that would be very good. I have a sack of armor that I need to put away.
Right. Follow on then.
Alright, follow me. Since you can't see him because he's so stealthy.
Oh yes, I cannot see the professor. That's right. I just hear things in the
My
wind.
goodness, child. Please. for the
Adult.
love of God. You're not
Soon
acting
to be
like-
lead of Aether
I will
Tech
call you
Division
child.
and or Crafting Division. I'm not very picky.
I will call you child until you've proven you're an adult. Thank you very much.
I've killed over 10 people.
Uh-huh. Yes, I killed more
You
than
didn't
that.
seem very... It's not something children usually do.
You can try to define it all you wish. If you act like a child, you'll be treated like a child.
It's very understandable.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
How did they know I'm not fast?
I think they need to fix the roads, because I know it is this way.
Are we lost already? Oh my god, they just keep running. Not that fast. I'm literally carrying full plate mail and I'm covered in metal. What do you expect from me? I'm not fast.
That's why I told the professors
Well, you
away.
made it. You're reliable. You know where to go.
I'm tired. Which one is ours?
Do you want me to carry you?
No.
You want me
I
to
don't
carry
think
your
you
armor
understand
for you?
how heavy I am.
You want me to carry your armor for you?
Morning.
No, I got it.
Professor, I think we are going. I thought
I-
they mentioned something about the warehouse.
Yes, someone said it was before the dorms. I think we either passed it or it's that way.
Yes.
Probably this way then.
I'd rather actually walk everywhere by foot than use the teleporters, because the teleporters make me very queasy.
Man, imagine not being used to Aether Tech in your body. Couldn't be me.
Wow, look at you. You go.
I don't go very fast.
I'm slowing down.
I'm getting rather tired.
Yes, I know
Are we there
your
yet?
armor.
Do you want me to carry you?
This is part of training. I
Understandable.
must hone my muscles.
That looks like the unsorted timber. do we go?
Oh look, home sweet home. This is just a warehouse.
Yes, for now, until you're sorted into your team. Warehouse. That's correct.
Found the bed.
This one's fine.
I'm
Seems
sorry.
like others made it here before us.
I'm sorry. Who decided to leave this many explosives next to where we're sleeping?
I feel like we shouldn't let the fiery one near it.
We have a guy who casts fire. Can you move all
the
these?
Explosive, then if you're the one to let off the explosives, then we'll know who the trouble child is. So I would advise
There is
The fire
literally
one.
one of them has fire magic. He's quite dumb. I'm gonna go to
do
my
your
room.
best to keep him away.
Alright, someone better tell whatever the fire boy's name is never to cast magic in here.
Yes, that's a guillotine, and there's also gallows. There's also gallows. I'm quite concerned.
This is mine.
Neat. Oh, my eyes are killing me. Bless you.
Oh, I see someone cuddling.
Thank you.
I will do it after you sleep.
This one's mine.
Take it.
I don't really need a mattress.
I marked the couch is mine now.
Fleshy bit you still have? Okay.
I will sit on it if I want to.
Now it's mine. I marked it.
With what? How did you mark it?
Nice.
Oh, with...
Okay.
Also, did you really skin
This
his
is fine.
rich peeps?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, did you know? Tell us
Yeah,
the
I
story.
did.
I would love to hear it.
How did it go? Like, did you defeat it, or did
How many
somebody else
teeth did
defeat
it
And
have?
then you skinned it?
A lot of teeth. A lot of teeth.
How big was it?
And it was really ugly. Really big and really ugly.
What color did it have?
Hang on, I've immediately been sidetracked because I found cannons.
Oh.
Cut here. Leave the back open. Ethernet go in there. Yes, and then I can... ideas.
Show it off to everyone, showing that you are strong.
I gotta be somewhere. So.
Oh. Well, there she goes.
Liar.
My accent has changed
I'm
so
dying.
that much throughout the whole day. I can't keep up with my accent anymore.
Eventually we'll get it. Mine has changed just slightly, a little bit over today too, but you know, it is what it is. Nobody really notices. Unless it's drastic.
You know, I don't really believe
I'm
that she
getting the
killed
headache.
that many rift beasts. Just a hunch.
I'm a liar. Just, I thought she only skinned one of them.
Did she kill it?
I don't know. She refused to say. I also
That's
don't
probably a
believe
no.
her.
She might have skinned one, but I doubt she killed it.
It
Anyways,
can't be skinned, it only
how
melts.
small do you think a Viking cannon would be?
Oh my god.
I'm not answering your question.
No, not a cannon that launches
is that
Viking. It's a
racist?
cannon that used by Viking.
Since you don't...
It's not racist if I want to convert it into a handheld one.
Understandable.
Just make a handheld cannon.
That is so much work. It is much easier to just import another cannon.
A Viking cannon is probably not going to be that much smaller that you could make it into a hand-sized cannon.
But it's possible.
Sorry to tell you.
Alright, what resources do we have down here?
A lot of wine.
Good forging equipment. Excellent. Excellent there, excellent there. Lots of ladders. Some gallows. Nice clean guillotine blue. A little dirty. Needs a bit of work. A grindstone. Excellent. Cages. Good, good, good. Bird cage. Probably for the small one. Ooh, a backpack. With a pickaxe. Interesting, interesting.
Look down. Hopefully I'm okay.
There
we go.
I hope so too. Have any of you seen Kingsley anywhere?
It is very hard to miss
The
him.
last time you saw him.
Let's go there.
Yes.
The training grounds.
I thought
Yeah, he was talking to a team. Oh god.
Look straight up, it's
two
better
of the
than
Aqua
down.
members. They were talking
It's
with
way better than down.
straight up.
Umbra.
Oh, it is
Of
way
course.
better looking up. Oh, look at the beautiful
See,
clouds.
that's because there's probably some sort
There's
of
things below the ground.
things below us in the ground,
what,
but
you know.
there's nothing into the sky except for the endless void.
What teams are you two interested in, by the way?
I know nothing about any of them.
I'm sure yet.
I have met a few Ignis and Aqua.
I met one Ignis member. It was interesting.
Was it
I
the one
met
with red hair?
2 Aqua members. No, not. I saw him. We saw him earlier, but I spoke to their captain, I believe. Actually. He's quite nice.
The
It was
captain
quite
is
a
supposed to be a
nice
swordsman,
having
and
the
he was
fist
terrible.
fight with the one from Ventus. It was quite nice having the fist fight with the one from Ventus, the captain.
Right, the flirting.
Ventus seems very interesting.
I mean fighting.
Yes.
Give her some slack.
Don't worry. I didn't say anything.
Am I allowed to slug him?
You can certainly try, but I'm quite quick now that I don't have any armor. I found Kingsley. Also, I can take any punch you throw at me.
Oh, yeah. Where are they? Would you like to see?
That's not an invitation.
It's not an invitation. It kind of
No,
sounded
it's
like
not.
an invitation.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying.
Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. It
Nope.
kinda
I'm
sounded like
going
an
this way.
invitation. Come here. Come here.
Hang on, let me go get my armor real quick.
Going to give you-
I need
You're
help.
not allowed to
I
get
need
over.
help.
You
Need help. I need help.
Come here.
I'm going to be punched.
What's going wrong?
Gonna be punched.
He's gonna punch him.
I can
Try
heal
me.
him afterwards. It's fine. Are you really going to
This
set those
is a
off? yet?
bona fide firecracker.
Are you really going to set that off yet, though?
Just the one. That's all I need. It'll pop and it'll bang.
I'd rather not. That will hurt my ears.
It would hurt my ear too.
Also, Oh, that's true. True.
You can punch me, just not in the face.
Okay.
Oh, well, at least it was the metal side. Ah.
Probably nothing against like a cart.
Oh. Yes. I think you might.
That one's mine, you can't have it.
Which one? This one?
Yes, that one.
Here. This one right here.
That one that is being sat on.
The one that's being sat on right now.
His hand is metal, Kingsley.
I also have a sword.
I have a shield.
Yeah, but I think also, and I think if you slash one of the students,
We should give them to
not gonna look
dogs.
very
That would be more fun.
I could easily just heal it right out.
Just imagine it like a little dog holding a sword in its mouth.
that's quite cute.
Quite adorable.
They doing.
Let's try not to say that around Avi, probably.
I think he would love that.
Or, I don't know.
Seems a little racist.
Just a little.
Also, impractical to hold a
He
sword in your mouth,
introduced
wouldn't it be?
that he was a dog person to me. That was one of the first things he said.
I've not spoken to him actually. Every time I go to greet him, we have to leave.
Right, right.
Well, maybe we should walk around the island, and if we see any of them, maybe.
I need to go
Good
grab
first
one more
maybe.
box from the ship.
That's the one who was yelling at me when I was doing magic, wasn't it? It's quite loud.
Yes, yes.
It's a dog.
Oh, it feels like 10 tons have been taken off my back.
Actually, yes, that might be really.
It looks like.
You know, statistically speaking, 10 tons is a significant amount of weight.
It's best not to get technical here.
Could you lift
Don't
10
worry.
tons? Don't touch my hair. I styled it this morning.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you for the idea.
Nailed it. Perfect styling. Do you know the trick? See, this really doubles as a comb.
I hate it. I'm going.
How hard do you think a ballista shoots? If one were to shoot magic out of a ballista, possibly a third circle spell, how effective do you think that would be in the long run?
I don't. Hello.
Why are these there? If I may ask.
Because we
Saw
are not the
them
first
earlier.
owners of the castle.
Yes, that is also
Oh.
That's kind of relieving, actually.
Nobles will be nobles.
Excuse me,
let's hope we
Chancellor.
don't need to use it at any point. Yes.
Can I make a request real quick on some of the items held in the warehouse after recent events on the boat?
Yes.
I rest my case.
What are these?
They're fireworks. Most of them are held with gunpowder, which is extremely flammable and explosive.
I do smell the black powder.
Normally, I wouldn't be complaining about a large amount near us. However, a specific student in mind has shown a lack of restraint with their fire magic, as demonstrated on the boat.
Noted. If you see him using fire magic at all in the warehouse, you have my permission to punch him in the face.
Understood. Left or right hand?
Let's go left.
Good idea.
Oriana.
Oriana. Pleasure.
Nira, sir.
Nira?
Nira Eric.
Kingsley Sonital.
Kingsley, a pleasure to meet you all. As a reminder, I am Professor Mordred Clement. I am the linguistics professor, and I also help improve the reading and writing of some of the students here. Hello.
Is your arm
Pleasure to meet
organic?
you.
Professor
Mordred.
Mordred!
Yes, yes.
Professor Mordred, have you seen these beds they have to sleep in?
Not recently, no. How
They're
are
terrible.
Oh, it's terrible.
Very humorous,
I
so
don't
thank
plan
you.
on sleeping.
Oh, it's
over
amazing.
there, so,
Oh,
I mean,
actually,
It's okay. I heard the
It-
cages
it
are
is
quite
kind of-
comfortable.
That one's even broken.
and
Do you
I
want to
believe
get
it's somewhat
punched again?
mandatory for unsorted students to,
Do you?
after hours, be
Not really. I pushed my luck with one.
Then shut the fuck up.
I could sleep outside by the door. I'll do that.
I will end you.
Sleep in beds. I've been sleeping
But if
on
you
the floor
end
and
me,
being
we
dead.
can't be on the same team.
Oh, no, well, I slept in the crow's nest. The crow's
Hold on, I
crow's-
need to move my space just a little bit. I was in the
Yes,
wrong
of
area.
course.
I've been sleeping in there for like 3 months, and only like a couple of days ago did I start sleeping on the floor because
His
even
feet
though
dangled
I'm
out my door.
that big, yes.
That does not sound fun.
Mm-mm.
Assuming you all are introduced yourselves to the Chancellor, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been on the boat
Yes,
with him
yes,
for
yes.
several months, so yes.
Very good. Well then, if you don't mind, Chancellor, I still need to show you the staff dorm.
Yes, please.
Very well.
Actually, Chancellor,
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Since we have to be in curfew, is it
Yeah, I
alright
was
for him
coming
to
to see
sleep
if the
right
new
outside
students
the
have
door?
been introduced
Because
to
he
the
cannot sleep
warehouse
there.
yet.
A few of them have.
Right outside
The
the
beds are
Prefer to
all
sleep
small.
outside. Right outside next to the building.
Why the cages of those things?
I mean,
We sleep like a log.
The maintenance on the beds have not been good. You guys were not doing a very good job at keeping them
Thank you.
tidy.
Thank you, sir.
all right.
You guys didn't
And
give us beds. You
there
gave
was no
us
curfew
wood
per se. Just
and a couple of boxes.
this is where you sleep.
No excuses, Nico. No
That's
excuses.
told.
You're the last one to sleep in them.
Oh, there was a curfew. No, there's no curfew.
Hello,
Don't
excuse
worry.
me. You are Professor Mordred, correct?
No curfew.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
no,
I am.
the first
Oh,
one's here.
Don't worry, I have this under control.
Can you teach me how to read, please? Hello, it's wonderful to meet you. My name is Gallivai Solomon. Please learn how to read.
I'm just going to leave
Potential
anything.
students. That's good to hear.
People.
Well then, I'll let you know that most of my classes are every other day. They're doing, some might say, the downtime time.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind, and I'll come along and I'll make sure to learn really quick and fast, and I'll do a good job. Don't you worry, sir.
You'll do it. Good to hear. But make sure to take your time. You need to be able to retain all the knowledge you gained that quickly. Every
Well, I
step is
gotta be quick though. I've looked around. There's so many books I gotta read. You know, like I made a little walk around the school, and there's so many that I haven't read yet. So I gotta give them a good read and see what they're all about.
There is a lot of books, I do have to agree. Oh, have you two checked your bed?
Upstairs? No, I haven't. What's upstairs?
Oh, no. Your bed.
Keep them alive in case you need them for later. That's
The Chancellor has given me full permission to punch him in the face if he uses any fire magic in the warehouse.
Understandable. Oh yeah. Sky is beautiful. Oh fuck.
It was the high that she got offered like straight after.
How's that sky treating you?
I mean,
I'm trying to. What's the purple group called?
Umbra.
Do you remember?
Umbra.
Umbra. Oh, it seems they've taken a liking to me too. And Kiki as well.
Alright, none of you said anything. She had a robot arm too. Why is it that everyone asks about my robot arm and no one asks about her robot arm?
I never asked you about it.
Is this a racist thing?
Not everyone does.
Every time I try to talk to her, she runs away from me. So, yeah. Oh.
Sorry. Hello.
Look to the sky, it helps.
I look at the floor and it helps. Sit down.
Oh no.
And she starts immediately screaming at us that we put a hole about.
Oh my god.
Instantaneously screams at us to get out. We're trying to fix it. This is mostly me putting groundwork on, but you know what? Fine. I've had my fair share of listening to Octavian.
Yeah. It seems like it could be grading pretty quickly. I don't envy the diplomat.
Yeah, I think so. Got mushrooms and some
Maybe not directly,
vegetables.
no. Lithariel. Anura.
It's a pleasure, Anura.
Have you seen the beds yet?
Hello, I'm sorry. I know we've already met, but
No.
I'm Kingsley. Who are you again?
Kingsley, yes.
Don't.
Yes, Lothario. It's a pleasure. Whoa. Okay.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I don't want to crush your hand. I'm sorry.
It's bad.
You're fine. I've been told I have very strong hands.
Be that bad, right?
It's bad.
Thank you. It was a lot of work to get it to look at, actually.
I guess I'll see.
That's nice.
But
it's bad.
What are we supposed to claim beds or?
I claimed the one on the far left. With the chest next to it.
Okay.
Do you hold this for me?
Sorry.
Oh, where is the warehouse, by the way?
Ah, right. Follow me.
It's the building to the right.
Okay, you
just spelled on it.
Alright, I'll get food.
You can get food later.
They've got food that isn't fish. It is great.
Oh my god. Thank the Lord.
They've got meat. We get actual meat and soup instead of soup made out of skin scales, fish scales.
Alright, do you see that massive building that's over there?
That one?
Yes, it's that one.
The one on the right?
You'll find out.
The building's right there. Okay.
It has a logo.
Thank you.
Kingsley. And Nora?
Hello, Professor. Yes.
Oh, hello, Professor.
Hello.
Professor?
I'm going through and doing introductions again. More personal, face to face.
Jackson, Axworth. Nice to meet you.
Jackson. Actors Caldwell. Professor Actors, Professor Caldwell. Whichever will work.
Okay, kind of left.
And your
Ivian, sir.
Must have been in a rush.
Ivian. Your last name?
Seemed a bit shy.
Iothan. Ivan
Hmm.
Iothan.
So, as I said in announcements, I'll be professor of going over basics for magic and elemental magic.
Hooray!
Some of you I expect to see in my class. Some of you I may see if you're interested. Otherwise, even outside of classes, if I am free, I'm willing to help with any questions.
Keep that in mind.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I'll leave you to it.
Sir.
Let's go get food to Vanilla, please.
Every single
I'm
time.
not eating.
I would like water.
I'm sorry.
Man, you must eat like 10 tons. It's the only measurement he uses constantly whenever he talks about anything.
Let's practice
Tons?
basic.
Who, Kingsley?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like someone to teach me. Who can teach me?
Well, in terms of quarter staff method, I deal with spears, so your craftsmanship
Quite the
could use
same.
some work,
Thank you for all your.
but similar.
Oh, I was gonna say kind of like.
Oh, there's cookies up here.
I knew they moved them higher. Could you?
How would they move them all the way up there?
Where'd it go?
I don't know, where did it go? It's
Disappeared into the
disappeared.
void.
Might want to take another one.
I'm so disappointed. I clicked on the pancakes and all of a sudden there was bacon.
Thank you. Oh yes. There we go. I didn't know where they went. Which makes me happy.
It's problem. It's a hit or miss.
I wanted
I found it.
pancakes.
What are some of these?
I noticed.
Yes, sometimes you have to try a couple times
I had to
before you
settle for
get
the garlic ones Kiki made last week. Oh boy.
Garlic what?
Garlic what?
It's something she does. I haven't had the heart to tell her. That's disgusting.
Is it in the bin?
Mm.
Oh, is it magically there?
Keep that in
Nice.
mind.
Yeah.
She means well.
This might be safe.
I've noticed that you can.
I'm going to eat the octopus.
This is porridge.
Someone left a plate behind her. I think. What about
Looks
the
like
soup?
mushrooms, not meat. It's also nice. The soup looks also.
Is this vegetarian friendly?
Time to very much drink water.
The other one is. That one has, I believe, sausage in it.
I've already grabbed it, so. Oh well.
Hey, you vegetarian too?
Yeah.
I try to as much as possible, but I've already grabbed it and I don't want to waste it.
Alright.
There's no battle I don't think I can win if I just try my best and try hard enough.
On a major quest, excuse us!
Well, I am.
Information.
There we go, we found it.
We'll talk about that later.
We found the
Just
place.
enjoy your day, Murtash.
I'll be very
Alright.
interested to see you in my class.
I can't wait to be in your class too. What's your name again? What,
They arrived with all the other Madari actually, and I thought they were. No, it's good. Mother Madari. Yes.
That would be a bit odd connection, I would imagine.
I mean, do you think they will run around?
Oh, bathroom.
It's not wrong.
I claim the blue bag.
It sounds dumb and I want them to sleep on a bed.
Outside again?
He's gonna sleep outside. Unfortunate. That's why.
You.
That's one of the reasons why I didn't.
Well, already moved the couch over there, so.
Under the Chancellor's orders, if I see so much as a spark, I am allowed to punch you dead in the face.
I've marked the blue bed with my arrow by putting it.
Alright, sounds fair to me.
There are quite literally massive amounts of flammable explosives on that side of the warehouse. Do you understand?
I was made quite aware, yeah. So
Good.
I don't want to blow up the entire building. So no fire
You won't blow up
inside.
the entire building.
No magic. Well,
Maybe a quarter.
Maybe I did it by accident a little bit too much.
They're fireworks,
Yeah, I
they're
don't
not
want to cause any
explosives.
damage to that building. That's all.
Hello, Talia. Which one's your bed?
I don't know.
Well, pick one.
Pick one,
Except for that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one.
So.
That one in the
this one's been
corner
cleansed.
is the snakes.
This one, the blue one.
Oh, hey, Val, which one are you sleeping on?
Stacked up.
The first one, with the chest next to it.
This one? Shoot, Fushi, that was yours. Which one is yours again?
Oh,
so many hiding spots in this place. Amazing.
I'll do the second one, I guess. I'll take any of them, really.
You can't have this one, because I need to store my arm somewhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no
somebody
worries.
would
I'll take probably
It comes off?
one of these then, if need be.
It's so warm here.
Do you all see a
I'll see
magic
it.
trick?
That's fair. You'd sleep with a blanket.
Yeah.
Yes, of course it comes off. It would be so uncomfortable just sleeping with metal.
To attach the nerve endings?
No, it uses.
No, I don't
mana
feel
ribbons.
anything. It's all mana induced.
It's not snowing yet. That doesn't mean
I
it's
see.
not cold.
It does mana follicles.
Using an etheric calibrator, it connects mana flow, similar to how mana flows throughout the entire body.
I'm not one to talk. Okay. Well, that's.
I see.
I get it, I get it.
No, you don't.
I don't get
Do
it.
you really
I
get
don't get
it?
it, I lied.
Your definition of cold is very
Now, do you get it?
Yes.
I run cold.
I've studied mostly in medical, but not in this medical.
So.
Well, kind of
It's
medical.
more mechanical.
Personally.
Yes.
Not much heat down there. I'm from the Prince City Solus.
So I ran around the whole place. It's quite nice and very beautiful.
Down underground.
Why didn't you just use the teleporter? That's so much more convenient.
I do not like the teleporter. I do not
Shame.
like the teleporter.
I threw up when
Are
I
you able to
used
use
it,
the teleporter then? Yeah, we get kind of wheezy on music. You able to use it?
That's what.
Gee,
Oh, wait, do you not have
I
a stomach?
wonder what. I have a stomach.
The general underground is to play Underdark.
It's almost like I'm used to
How do
the
you know
sick
they're up
feeling of Aether Tech.
We don't know the specific name in the city, so it's just like.
It's very understandable.
How are we enjoying the unsorted dorm room so far? Pretty nice digs,
Look-
right? Right over there in those boxes is where I used to sleep.
I see.
It's pretty nice. I've been told already not to use my magic because there's a
spot.
whole lot of fireworks over there and don't want me turning it off.
Yeah, that would be very bad.
Very, very bad.
What, so what are you doing?
What am I doing? What do you mean?
What are you doing right now?
What do you do?
Oh, nothing. That's why I walked in here.
Okay. It's my time to ask. Oh, what is your team looking for in a new member exactly? You know, just kind of anything you looking for in specifics. Fire magic.
I mean, I'm looking for someone I can just get along with, which I think I found someone, but I need to talk to them more. But the team is overall just looking for a healer. So we have our eye on getting at least one healer because
Don't point at
our
me
healer
ever
either
again.
died or left or both. I'm
I'm not
sure
pointing at you, I'm pointing at one behind you.
Well, I do the healing.
So far, I've spotted. We want a healer for the team because we desperately need a healer so we don't fucking die.
See, that sounds right up your alley.
I see.
I don't know if that counts.
It's very much right up my alley.
It half counts. You're on the
Saved
roster.
plenty of lives.
Don't know any healing.
I know how to shoot people good.
all right.
It's like
I'm looking for
anti-healing.
someone fun to have a good time with, and we're also looking for someone to not let us die. It's a very big difference there.
Not dying.
Yeah, you gotta kind of feel both sides, you know, you can't really have one without the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
yeah.
kind of a shield to protect the others when needed and to have fun with, and then maybe a healer.
Sure, something like that sounds smart. I like that. Yeah. That's about what we want. Man, let me go check on my boxes. You guys touch them?
No.
Yes.
I think we did, no.
They've been shifted around in the last couple months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my mind if I get put on Ignis' team.
I did not hear a word you just said.
Good.
Okay, that's fair.
So what do you think of Ignis' team?
I don't know what to make of them, right? Because
I'm a hard pass right now.
Man, you guys got... Man, they equipped you guys. You guys got a mattress now and a blanket on this one. Who gets this bed?
Nura.
We're gonna snuggle up with the little one there, because the little one has claimed that bed.
And the small lady.
You could probably share it if it's the small one. Like cuddle.
Yes. That's what I've already said.
And then, yeah, then you got this one that's a little bit slanted, but hey, it looks pretty comfy.
Actually, I think I might take the blue one.
Realm already took it.
Dang it.
Realm took it.
Yes.
I mean, hey, we got two.
To be fair, the ones with the mattresses and blankets, we could find blankets.
Well, I'm kind of bottom heavy.
Probably
I'm
in
worried
one of the
about mine
boxes.
breaking.
I don't think you're gonna find blankets. We definitely were not able to find blankets, and I doubt they've given you more than these.
There's clothing downstairs.
Some rugs.
The clothes on the.
There's clothing.
Use the clothes on the clothes
You could
rack.
probably yes, you could definitely do that.
Yes.
We could just skin someone.
Is anyone else quite hungry?
Good luck.
Did you not stop by the auditorium
need
to
to
get
find the
food?
kitchen.
We were just there.
No,
That's where we all met up.
Well, I shifted that mattress onto the ground. You can take that.
Excellent.
Might be next to Kingsley, but
Kingsley's outside.
that they keep saying that I'm gonna save Kingsley a bed. He's gonna sleep outside.
No,
So
he's
take it-
already asked for permission from the Chancellor, and he's gotten it. He is sleeping outside. It's been decided
All right,
already.
Got you. All right. Cool. Just all right. Got you.
I'll just I need to move that
yeah,
chest
that
as well
mattress.
because I need to put my arm somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, hypothetically speaking, if Vaike made cannons, how much smaller than these do you think they'd be, roughly?
Well, if this is like an average person size, let's say like average is 5'8", like your average like 3, so about half the size.
Excellent. Excellent.
You're terrifying.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, see, look, there's rugs, blankets.
Yeah.
Can't be picky.
Additionally, if I were to get my hands on, well, you probably don't know that one. I'll ask the professor. That one's more complicated.
Say the words and I'll see if I know it.
Do you have an idea where they keep the aetheric compounds? Aetherite?
Nope. Okay. Nope.
I figured as
No,
much.
keep going. yeah. That ain't happening.
Assumedly
Sorry.
poisoned them, but they got poisoned. But that enough is enough to like hey, speaking of which, new students. What are
You
guys
can't
doing
say
out there?
speaking of which after we hear you say poison them.
I think that is
You
the
guys
least of
don't
your
understand it.
concerns.
I'm not drinking any of the water.
Don't worry about
That's the situation at the moment. Yes.
We were.
Context is all that matters.
I mean, we were checking out the warehouse, Professor. That's right there. So.
Ah, it's good to hear though. How do you like your temporary lodging, as they say? You'll be
you'll be with your respective teams in the future, but for now you'll be lodging there. We don't really have any more extra houses. Ever since
Only
last time
half
we
of
went
the beds have mattresses.
If you consider joining our religion, then we will be happy to give you something better.
Actually, I'm quite fine. I don't really have to worry about comfort now that half of my body is missing.
Well, it doesn't have to be just.
I've always dealt with worse.
Well, it's great to see. Oh, speaking of which, how have you, both of you, been enjoying experiencing the campus so far? I hope you've all at least enjoyed our gracious academy, as they would like to say.
I have no idea where anything is, sir. I expected a tour, and then all that happened was we were taken to the arena, and then I teleported back, and then someone took me over here.
Oh.
So that I can find where I'm sleeping.
That's quite unfortunate. Would you like me to tour the boat of you around if you guys have any free time?
I am going to go get some food, because I have not eaten anything but fish for the last 3 months, nor all day.
They have some really good octopus. It's like the little ball ones. They put it on the stick.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
It was announcements immediately, I'm sorry.
Well, go on. I got some food.
He just wants to talk about poisoning us more.
I'm so worried.
No joke. I walked up. He said, poisoning them. Oh, speaking of which, hello, new students.
I heard that too. Yeah.
That's immediate suspicion.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Team Ignis, because I was just reminded.
You might want to hold that one.
That was a very good joke.
Yes, it was.
Good. Making sure that one was.
It wasn't, but I'm going with
So we
it now.
have that one, who has started a cult to the snail god Bob.
She also has a whip. It's not
have-
very good in combat.
Yes. So then we have Zuko.
Zuku with a U.
Okay. Who? I don't know how competent he is.
He
We have
lost a sword
Murtash.
fight against me. I'm a marksman.
That's fair. We
I
have
also have a
Murtash.
broken sword.
We have Murtash, who you've met.
Yeah, that one over there.
He's up there. And then... Oh yeah, the big one with the shield.
Lafron, yes. He actually seems very competent. No fire.
Yeah, no fire.
I won't use any fire, don't worry.
Wait, I can't do that. One eye.
I'm gonna go get food now.
Oh, sorry, you teleported on me. The world went stiff.
Speak of the devil. Oh god.
I want a gun. Oh, it got kind of dark.
It's getting late.
Oh shoot, it got real dark and all of a sudden I can see better.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys want...
Wait, am I still wearing my sunglasses? No, I'm not. I took them off earlier, that's right.
No.
It's
No.
hard when
Okay,
most
you
of
don't
your...
look like an asshole anymore.
Listen, your nerve endings on one side of your face, when they get fried like that, it's really hard to tell when you have your sunglasses on or not.
Efficiency would slowly start to freeze.
That's fair.
Good.
No,
I just need to focus on the control of the handle. I understand that the control is in the middle when it comes to a spear.
Well, yeah. Maybe it's the hunting. Yeah, I think so too. I think they're just in it for the hunting.
I'm in it for both, but you know, either way.
I didn't know Unsorted was
Both?
signing up.
Okay, you get a pass. But everyone else, I'm pretty sure they just want to kill stuff.
What?
I did both for my tribe, so I'm
Maybe
used to
Octavian
it.
will get a kick out of it.
I did both myself as well.
I mean, Avi, if you need an
Terra.
extra pair of hands, I'd love to, assist in any way.
I'm gonna go get food.
Well,
Yep.
by
Trapped
looks
in
of it,
there.
I think we'll have more than enough.
Is it just me or is the purple team? I think that one's Umbra. They're very quiet.
Yeah. A little bit.
Mine now. Thank you for returning him to me.
Is that a banana?
I'll keep him safe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the class pet. We found him. He came back home after all these months.
God, I hate bananas. They're so nasty. They're such a weird shape, too. Did you know they're technically berries?
Yes, I did.
Disgusting.
It's an amazing fact.
Why would any berry be that long? Like, honestly, who makes a long, thick-skinned berry? It's disgusting.
I now have to. I now will sleep on it. Real quick. I don't believe I caught your name.
Yo.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. Lamari.
And you?
Amari.
You seem to come well equipped, if I'm remembering what you said went the
Indeed.
arena.
I don't know if you were there, but I did at least prove my claim well enough to the leader of Terra, Axworth.
Aye.
Axon, I believe he said.
Yes. It was a fun fight to watch. As were most of them, to be fair.
I don't know. Well, I won't keep you, but I look forward to training with your team in the near future. Going off what I
As
can
do
for
I.
you.
Have you guys seen a banana around here?
No, don't ever talk to me about bananas again.
Okay.
You know, I think I'm going to enjoy some nice pancakes.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Now that... There we go. Now they're pancakes. What?
Do you see a glass of water anywhere, or did it disappear?
Did you drop it?
No. I brought it
Weird.
like right over here, and then it just disappeared.
Sometimes the water just falls right out of your hands.
Indeed.
I didn't grab a fork.
Oh my god.
No, I have legs. Enough. I have enough of legs. Don't worry, I'll grab it.
Sometimes when you turn around, the things disappear.
No, you just have to really stare at them when you walk.
Yeah, like, I pick it up, and then I turn, and then it's gone. No, you're right. It is disappearing. Okay.
Don't worry.
I'm making sure I'm not.
Hello, everybody.
Anyways, in character.
Delicious. I can really taste the iron off of this massive fork.
Definitely have a fork and knife. I don't want to go pick one up.
It's right there. Come on.
Something other than fish is
I
just...
told you the octopus is very good.
I don't want... Listen, I'll give it like a week of being here and eating normal food again, and then I'll try the octopus.
I mean,
Hello,
the
how are
pig
we
is
all doing
also very
today?
good. Who are you?
Good.
That's a joke.
I know.
So, Val, what teams have scouted you out so far?
Literally none of them.
Sick.
How about you, Caleb?
Well, I had migraine mid-fight, and so I just decided to show how many hits I can take. And so far, no one has approached me.
Yes, you just got hit. That's all you did.
I've gotten approached by
standing.
2 teams.
You know, it's funny. I beat a team captain in a sword fight, which I'm not trained in, and no one's approached me.
Yeah. Yep.
It's almost like they didn't hear that I'm a marksman.
Ventus and Terra. I'm sure, Gelb, you'd have good luck talking to Terra. They seem at want for fighters like you.
Maybe I'll talk to him.
Actually, no, Ignis did approach me. Because Zuku is the only one who's heard that I have ranged capabilities.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll get to show
I
them
need
off
to
in
get
some
a
way or
gun.
other.
I need to get a gun. Then people will think I'm a ranged person.
Then people will think I'm
Well,
cool.
for now, we can train you up with that sword.
Right, the broken one that I'm gonna throw away as soon as I can put my gun back together. I have a gun, I just need to put it together again.
Even if it's broken, the school has training weapons.
Well, it's not really
Practicing
broken,
with
it's
one of
just standard Palvandor military equipment never comes together half the time. Prevents people from stealing things when it's all in parts.
That's rough. Yeah, I
also need to find a knife.
only experience with Palvandor is them being dickbags, so
Oh, very much so.
I can't imagine.
There's
Seems
a
accurate.
reason I'm here and not fighting their war.
Fair enough. My parents had to flee before the drafting started, otherwise one of us would have been dead, so.
Yeah, not fun.
Ridiculous.
Thankfully, both of my parents are researchers over in Palvandor.
Both of my parents were warriors. They would have been drafted as officers.
100%, yes.
And even when I was young, I had fighting capabilities that they taught me.
As shown by your martial
been a soldier.
prowess.
I sure hope so. What do you think of the team so far?
Kinda shoddily put together. No real rhyme or reason. More or less just people like person A. Person A likes person B. Person C is kinda just thrown in there to even out the team.
From what I saw for Ventus, they are very much a family dynamic. The little harpy was calling the team leader Dad. It's a joke,
That's
but maybe not.
a pass on my side.
I think they could be an interesting team, but if you can't work with each other as soldiers, then that's not going to work out terribly well.
Precisely.
Terra, I have no read on. They are. Well, you have Jackson, who is seemingly a competent team captain, but I've barely been able to be introduced to one of his teammates, let alone the other he had to introduce for them, because the little Vike ran off the second that I was
The one
around.
with the robot
I don't know
arm,
why,
yes.
but yes.
Yeah, it's weird. No one asks her about her robot arm, and yet every single person who has walked up to me has asked about my robotic limbs.
Yeah, people do that.
It's because it looks cool, you know?
Once
There are
I
other
get a
people with
gun,
robotic limbs on this campus.
there's like 2.
There's like 2 other people with robotic limbs on this campus.
I know, but it's interesting, right? It's like your own little story. You have a reason for having it, and people are interested, I guess.
If I had a
Even
gun and I
okay,
shot you, would you
no,
be
no,
interested?
All right, right. Solus. So here's what I'm gonna ask you. Why do you think he has prosthetics? What happened that makes you think that he what happened in the background of his life that caused it?
Well, it's something bad, probably. I mean, it's a prosthetic. I'm assuming you probably
Then
would have
why
wanted, you know, not to
would
have
be
them, but
why would approaching him and being like, wow, that's so cool.
Right, because I wanted robotic
people can be rude
limbs.
sometimes, I guess.
I would really love to
mean,
have
you're
my
the
normal
one
arm
that's
back.
trying to- And you know, it's really too far away. You know, I'm sorry that's the case, but you know, it's kind of proof that you're still going on. You know, still kicking, even though everything that's happened. It's kind of like a weird symbol of strength. I don't know. It's odd. I
Not
think it's
really. It's what I do with them that makes them strong, not them.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, you could have just given up with them, and that would have been right. But no, you're here. You're amongst the best of the best. I'm assuming, anyway. But you seem like a pretty capable
Your
fighter.
holders are the best of the best.
It's not.
It's impressive.
Well, hey, at least if we're fighting rift beasts, you can just aim your other side away from them.
Doesn't work. Tried it. They can go through some pretty heavy armor. That's why I have the armor to go over my metal side.
I fought a couple myself, and they're tough assholes. Only managed to take out one or two before I had to flee.
It works wonders when you're shooting them from a very long way away.
I had a spear, and that's about it. I have killed at least one or two. I don't know about the second one, but I've killed at least one. I did some things really fucking stupid trying to prove myself. Did in some ways, didn't in others.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go train. Sorry for bothering you guys.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too.
I'm probably gonna be talking to the other team leaders when I see them. Trying to get a beat on what their team is like.
I won't.
I have an
I'm just
idea
going to
about
sit in
all
the
of them,
Aether
at
Tech
least.
division. They'll show up eventually.
Fair enough, but
Hello again, I got hungry.
I'd like to at least get a beat on each of them. I've talked to, I think, 3 or 4 of them so far. But
Talia, correct?
they're the people that we're gonna be.
Yes.
Good.
They're the people we're gonna be grouped up with, and we might as well find the ones that are best suited. Actually, speaking of, Axworth from Terra is a military man himself. Ex-military. Might be worth talking to him.
Where from?
Pendlebury? Not exactly in opposition to Palvindor.
It was at one point. Not many places aren't,
Well,
to be honest.
When 2 places secede from Flens at the same time and both despise Flens. Maybe you can find a little bit of kinship there.
I don't dislike Flans. I mean, it's a terrible city. But
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
despise it.
Yes,
Well,
I really do like it.
people were at war with it, that's simply all I'm saying.
I'm more worried about the other person being upset. Most people aren't really happy when they hear that I've killed some of their people.
Inconspicuously that way.
Well, that's war. I'm sure he has
Not
killed
everyone
many of yours.
understands it. They're not my people.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Those
that's
of
all I wanted to
Palvindor.
show you.
My apologies.
We can get going now.
My only people are my parents. Scientists.
I
Researchers.
understand that.
I'm not a warrior.
I understand that better than most. Understandable.
Alright. Hello.
Sorry,
Zuko, correct?
I don't think I got your name.
Amari, pleasure to meet you.
That's what her name is. Good. I haven't heard it yet.
I think I'm ready.
Alright then. The first question. What is YES? Are you sure?
What can you say? Is Zuko looking for you by chance? I saw him head into the direction of the auditorium.
I don't think so. He's usually looking for me, but I never know why. He doesn't usually tell me.
Understood. Well, you two try not to get in too much trouble.
Don't worry, I've never gotten in trouble before in my life.
Go Team Miko!
Yes. No. Yes. It's yes.
Yes. Go Team Miko, yes.
Miko, yes.
Wow. How's it going, Vad?
This is alright.
Doing badly. How was your first day?
Tiring.
Yes, I was not expecting them to immediately throw into these sparring rings. No, I'll admit I was quite surprised as well.
I'm rather upset. Because of the sword play. No one seems to believe that I'm a marksman. And so I'm going around letting team captains know that I am in fact ranged combat rather than melee.
I suppose it's best to get that cleared up.
Technically don't have a way of doing ranged combat, but not too bad in a fight. I beat Zuko.
Andy with his sword. Did. Luckily now we have an Aether Tech teacher. I'm pretty sure they're the ones responsible for, can help with build weapons.
No, that would be
Maybe we can
crafting
talk to you.
division.
Seems like the place to go.
Speaking of which,
Maybe better both,
I must be on my way.
Nah. Well, take care.
Thank you.
Very busy this time of night. Or is it the evening?
Stamina potions or gun? Stamina potions, gun. Stamina potions, gun. Potions it is.
Ah, you there? I saw you talking to the other students. And how have you accustomed your life to the campus?
It is taken some adjusting, but I'm not uncommon with moving very quickly. I was a soldier at one point.
Don't worry about it. I seem to... hopefully you don't find this offensive, but what happened to all of your body parts?
Quite literally, everyone has asked. And I do not find it offensive. No, I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, then.
It's minor accident in my home.
Very curious. Looks like... looks like you're still working hunky-dory. That's good to hear. And as long as you're in tip-top condition, it should be not an issue.
Actually, I did want to approach you on something.
Ah, yes. Are you quite interested in anything? I've been looking for people in the alchemy division.
Unfortunately, I'm already in 2 divisions. I already made prior arrangements while on the ship to join the crafting division and the Aether Tech division. I did not realize there was a limit, unfortunately.
That's perfectly understandable. Well, if you ever change your mind, you can always change.
However, I am rather interested in potions. My mother was actually a researcher on the effects of aetheryte in alchemy.
Oh, is that so? Please do tell me more.
She didn't share most of her research. I took more after my father on the technical side.
I see.
But there was one contraption that ran off of stamina potions. Instead of using mana and aetheryte, it used stamina potions and aetheryte. combining the energy gained
see,
from the stamina potions into proper energy.
That's so. That is quite interesting. Well, stamina potions are not primarily used for that purpose, but if that's the case, then your mother might be onto something. Please. I know that you're not into. You've taken too much in your hand in terms of the crafting and the Aether-Tech divisions, but whenever you have free time, please do consult me with anything alchemy related. I'd be happy to. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions and inquiries as well. And if you choose to partake into learning a little bit more, I'm also happy to help assist you in any cases you want, whether it be learning how to craft proper potions or learning a bit more advanced stuff. But that would take a little bit more
Specialization, yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
don't worry about it. You don't have to rush.
I feel as though my hands are a bit tied.
Yes.
There's so much to learn here.
Take things. It is definitely, but especially with the new professors are quite what's the word? Quite a lot of things to deliver on the table. I'm quite excited to mingle with them more. But that's aside. Don't worry about it. Take things slow. We have your stay here will be way longer than you'd be expecting, mind you. So you can take your things. You can take things one step at a time. In your case,
there was a couple things I wanted to rush, but I'm feeling a little groggy. I did want to do some overnight research with alchemy, if that's all right.
Of course. Now, if there's just hit me up if there's anything you'd like to know even more.
Yes,
do you know
thank
any
you.
basic? Do you know how to make any basic potions?
Tomatoes.
Oh, hello.
You don't like tomatoes?
Hello.
What? Well, what's happening here? I'm sorry, my ears are a bit scuffed.
You almost talked the ear off the new professors before in that field.
Look, there's a bunch of new people. I'm quite excited. I get jittery when there's a lot of people.
So you babbled to them about the cabbages and tomatoes.
Look, we were there, and it's like, look, anyways, that's not important right now. As I was saying, as long as
talk on about your thing.
Okay, before I babble to you too much, I'll
No,
end
please,
it here.
I
So
enjoy babbling. I'm quite used to it at home.
Okay, well, as much as I would like to babble your ear off, there probably might be more students you would like to meet or mingle with. Have you met the other professors? Especially
I've
Miss
met a
Bellicosa
couple.
over there.
Miss Bellicosa was on the boat with me, of course. So I'd already talked
yes,
to
I
her.
almost forgot. How about Professor Mordred?
I did want to talk to him, but I can't find him. Is his arm organic?
Yes, it's all. He has quite a lot of insect-like features, as they say.
Do they regrow?
You might get along with him.
Do you know if they regrow? I mean, most insects
I'll let you in a
have
little
some.
secret. I'm quite interested in myself as well. Yes, I'm quite interested in myself as well. Well, we'll never know until he ever gets injured. But when that ever happens, I'll be there.
Oh, I can just ask him. I'd love to get a sample. It's quite an interesting.
Asking that.
It's quite an interesting material. It's like a chitin, but larger, more.
I always thought it was good to ask. Yes. Yeah, well, I remember he was talking to another student, Lefron. If you've met the big.
Yes, I know who Lefron is. Yes.
Wearing red. Okay, I remember he was talking to him. I think they were talking about the farming thing. So they're probably still outside, but I'm not quite sure. So I don't wanna babble too much, especially after what Professor Bellicosa said. So I'll leave you to that for now.
Of course.
Just come if you ever need anything more alchemy related stuff. Just come to me. You know where to find me. I'm always here.
Of course. Thank you, Professor.
All right, I'll let you go now. Enjoy the rest of your night.
And you as well.
Wait. What was your name again?
Vol. Cadet Vol Eintil.
Vol. All right, I'll be calling you Vol then. Enjoy the rest of your night now, Vol. Young. All right.
Good night.
Good night.
So many news. So many. New students, I haven't talked to any.
Operation Stamina Potions is a go.
It's going to take a while to get them all remembered. No,
The alchemical.
fire. Oh. That didn't sound good.
I'm going to head to the training grounds.
I'll follow you and see if there's no. Kingsley was speaking of going to. Oh.
Oh, it's very dark now. Nailed it.
Future day to test your skills.
Indeed.
Very well. Pleasure meeting you.
I won't keep you any longer then.
Of course. Right, shall we
Yes.
be off?
Let's. Yes.
I need to go get my gun before I can put it together.
Do it for several months, you'll get used to it.
Interesting. I don't even hear music anymore. So eerie and quiet. Guess that's a night, that way he's up, it's the wrong way. Ah. That must be the magical barrier. Interesting. means I should be near the docks. I don't know anymore. This is the arena. I've gone the wrong way.
Good evening.
Evening. You fucking kidding me? I'm an idiot. Take the teleporter, Vol. Just take the teleporter. Come on, my box has to be around here somewhere. I'm teleporting. It's easier. It's more efficient. This one. Okay, I'm here. Nice.
Very fun guy.
Ah, that's good to hear.
I'm a comedian of
I love
sorts,
fun people.
actually. I love to tell jokes, yeah.
Interesting. Blue butterflies normally fly in the daytime. Could have sworn I just saw one at night. This is so eerie, and I love it. Wrong knife. Bread knife, steak knife. Need a proper knife. If I can make one with crafting division, perhaps, but oh, so much to do, so little time. So, Mordred. Knock, knock. Oh, fuck. Based on simple age. I feel better already. Yeah, I feel great.
Steven?
Yes, what is it?
I'm curious, have you signed up for classes yet?
The divisions, of course.
What did you sign up for?
I've picked the Aethertech division, and of course, yours truly, the crafting division.
Ah. I had meant to warn you about Professor Oberdeen. She had made some comments regarding you. I believe she sees you as a... Well, she doesn't look favorably. And I'd wanted to warn you. She is without culture. And she doesn't understand talent when she sees it, I'm sure of it.
Is this a ploy?
Should you ever need me to interfere on your behalf, let me know. It will be my pleasure.
Thank you. I was actually looking...
I look forward to seeing you in my class.
Yes, I was actually looking for some assistance on a minor project of mine. I've brought with me a non-functional rifle. And I'm assuming a knife is a trivial thing, but affixed to the end of a rifle could make for a good makeshift spear. Something a little more... Something I'm more familiar with, at least.
For my class, you will be taught how to make your own weapon. And in the course of doing so, you shall end the year with something that you can rely on. Between now and then, there will be many attempts. And I'm sure many failures and successes. So you will have many opportunities to craft all manner of weapons.
I see. Interesting. I will keep that in mind.
Of course. Thank you for your time, student.
Yes, you as well. Oh, I'm stoned as a kite, but that conversation went smooth as butter. Run, burn energy, feel great. I feel great. For those of you wondering, why did Vol steal a stamina potion when it's late? I'm sure he's just trying to pull an all-nighter. Major character flaw number 1. Vol is addicted to stamina potions. He can't get enough of them. I should properly stand up if I'm gonna go do combat. That's right, Vol's an adrenaline junkie. He's a ranged marksman who ended up becoming an adrenaline junkie. Training grounds are that way. Use the teleporters again. I feel great. I needed that. Oh my, lots of people.
Wouldn't be too much difference for you then, but it would ruin the craftsmanship.
Absolutely not.
Now,
Nothing is touching
you
this
were going
weapon.
to show off your skills.
I just did, sir. Or you want to see me shoot my arrows again?
Oh,
you can use your arrows, sure.
Yeah, you would like to fire your arrows.
Interesting. How did you come about this magical focus?
It's... my father gave it to me. It was
I
because...
see. Interesting.
Why?
I'm curious about making my own. I am a mage after all.
You're a mage.
Well, I haven't learned anything yet, but I could be. Oh, that's a lot brighter when I'm not wearing my sunglasses.
I was right behind you.
Oh,
I should have mentioned that, sorry.
From the explosion and
It's alright, it only hurt one of my eyes.
I'm sorry. It's okay, I do wash, so
that's a one-eyed joke.
Didn't taste too bad, right?
I got it, yeah.
You know, I'm gonna refrain from answering that.
That's the proper response. Good idea. It's probably a trap. He's probably gaslighting you.
You're gaslighting me?
What? I'm not gaslighting you, Abby.
That's exactly what someone who's gaslighting you would
Sure you
say.
don't have any fire spells that could possibly gaslight?
Where'd you go? Did you run away?
He's right over there.
He just said he'll be back.
Oh, he's bro. He's still there.
Did you have any spells to demonstrate? I've gotten to see
I did do a
some of
small
those.
demonstration earlier of my illusory magic. It's not quite as extravagant as a explosive ball of lightning or explosive arrows, but I could do it again, of course.
Yes. Illusory magic
Yes,
is one of more advanced techniques.
So the focus is I essentially
Drive.
Who's winning? I'm betting Amari.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes and no.
I got distracted at the end.
When.
I don't know.
Well, let's just
I'll
say
just pick
when
one. It's easier.
Alright.
people want an escape.
I know her better.
And to find one. My tribe is
Maury.
mostly dragonkin that the tribes were destroyed.
So how you doing?
Were outcast from.
What? No, I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. I am having a blast.
They're doing blasts over there.
No, not that kind of blast. Like a good time blast. Like a riding the high kind of blast. Just really, really energetic for no reason.
Tribes were destroyed and were enslaved.
For no reason?
He is a gun, but it's a wand. It's a wand gun.
A wand gun.
I want to know more.
I believe it's called walking your shots on. You see where the first shot goes, and then you change. To fire and then put your arm down is resetting where you know your aim is at that moment.
Kind of mandatory at this point. That's what I'm used to. Gotta get used
So,
to the new
let's
dog
see some
here.
again.
Okay. We're trying to do precision practice, more specifically these things.
Also trying to branch out to other weapon types.
There is a
Recently
little
after
gap
fighting in a clunky
between
old cave,
helmet and I've been trying to get that.
maneuvering with a spear. It's a quick kind of difficult.
Interesting. A shorter term cannon. Probably capable of firing a larger burst at a longer range, but less accurate. A lob shot. Easy. Or for shooting downwards, a grape shot. Interesting. Following here we have catapults, tar buckets, or mainstream defense. Ooh, a battering ram. Interesting. On choice or log, though, I would have used more metal. More cannons, pretty standard fire. Mounted ballistas, mounted in a poor location. Right, anyways, continuing. Mobile ballistas, much more predictable. How to use in combat formations. Ooh. Hold walls. For mobile defense and for ranged defense. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yes, 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 yes. Classic trebuchet over there. Trebuchets require fields and ways of around.
Alrighty, well, you have a good night, alright? I'll see you tomorrow. You come in and see you.
Right. I need to stop thinking too hard.
See you tomorrow, Blondie. Or tonight, yeah.
See ya. I appreciate your trust.
You'd hope the entire team agrees with whatever I end up going with.
What a terrible shot he is. And he put his arm down again. Why would he do that? Stop putting your arm down. He literally just walked you through not putting your arm down.
For any team members, perhaps. Convene maybe tonight before we all head to bed or tomorrow morning.
Bringing it up. Shattering and then striking across as you reappear. They've gone for this, the illusion. Where's your blade?
Hi.
I see.
Hi.
To use it to quickly feint one strike, but to hit it another would completely decimate an opponent's guard.
Yes.
Unless they have a very large shield.
If they have a very large
Precisely.
shield, or they're insane and they have decided not to block, you go for an overhead and go to slash, and their answer to an overhead is just to come across.
Or a
I've seen
stab.
people like that.
It's always a gambit.
Or decide.
I see.
Or stab.
Stabs are more common against overhead attacks. It's quicker.
Yeah,
Tackles.
Faster.
Or tackles. Tackles work too.
Tackles work too.
Dropkick.
This will fall more towards you.
Dropkick takes too long.
Stuff like that.
Drop kick.
Luckily, no. I don't think I'd survive that.
You could always use your staff to lift yourself up and drop kick.
I
Monkey
Have you
ball.
tried vaulting with it?
use it.
I remembered I tried vaulting with a rifle once. It broke. I wouldn't recommend it.
You probably don't
I
do that.
personally would like to keep my stuff in the best condition it can be and use it
Oh, you don't need-
defensively the least I can.
I mean, if you just grab it at the end, you make it electric and you hit someone with it.
Yes, but I'm not going to do that unless the last ditch effort.
Of course, I think
Enhancing vision. Glowing hand detected.
I think sticking to
Possibility
what you
to
find to
define
be best
magic
is
while using with
quite
Aether
excellent,
Tech.
and
Is that sword on fire?
you, though, that it is always useful to think about what you would do in certain situations.
Do you know how much a flaming sword actually damages the weapon? Makes it warp so much quicker.
I mean, it is heating a weapon that is... It is heating a weapon, softening it, and then... It's barely doing any more damage than...
But it's on fire, so it
maybe
looks
it's
cool.
like... Well, I guess if it's like a coating, like out of a metal, so it doesn't actually influence the actual metal. Well, honestly, if you still don't know.
You know, actually, there are recorded cases of people using oils and such on top of swords, rather than lighting the blades on fire.
I mean, yeah. But that
could be
means
that.
that you can actually throw the
Or-
oil could come on enemies, and that would burn them instead. So
Or
that would
perhaps
be more
it's some
useful.
sort of magical manner of effectively
Yeah,
the same
coating.
thing.
It needs to be a fairly high temperature if you want to be effective with it.
Have any of you seen Solus?
He went to bed.
Oh, he
was here.
He went back to bed.
He went to
Went to bed already? We needed to see if he sleepwalks so he doesn't set fire to the place because there is alcohol.
It's
and
okay. I won't sleep. It's fine. We'll find out the easy
Wasn't
way.
it? I thought the alcohol.
Anything on fire.
I thought the alcohol was juice.
There are fireworks downstairs. We should
No,
actually
that's
probably go
wine.
investigate.
If he
No,
sets,
don't
if
worry.
he sets anything
I'll
on
take
fire,
care
I
of it.
swear to God, I'm going to fry him.
It's okay. I've gotten permission from the Chancellor himself that if Solias even uses magic inside the warehouse, I am to punch him so hard in the jaw that he goes straight to sleep.
Which arm?
Okay.
Left.
The metal.
I asked. Plus, I don't think I'm going to be sleeping all too well
Is he
tonight.
still awake?
No.
No, he's not.
I do actually need to put together some stuff tonight, so I doubt I'll be sleeping anyways. So I won't worry too much.
Okay, well, we need to like chain him down to the bed or something.
I'm going to be up all night, do not worry.
I'm very warm.
Just
The one
look.
he's sleeping on.
The one he's sleeping in. Come on. Just look for him.
Unless he's already sleepwalking somewhere.
Yes.
I believe
You should
he's
wake up
taken
because
from
one of the other dorm rooms is just already burned down.
Oh, not the other door.
There was already one that's completely destroyed. Don't know what happened with that one.
That's fair, that's fair. Yes, that's true. Yes, yes. Very. Does anyone feel really awake right now, or is it just me?
And I feel my body's tired, but mine isn't.
Very energetic.
And it might also just because I had a bunch of food.
Try to at least show off my as many people as possible.
What? Are you hearing things now?
No, I thought. Teacher was looking at me, but no.
I thought I heard something. Must have been the wind.
Might also go to bed in a minute, actually.
Probably should. It is getting quite late. I am going to put together a gun.
Long range. Rifle.
Rifle, yes. At least a
You
training
talk
one.
to the crafting teacher.
I already have one pre-built. Brought it from home.
Okay, so you're just gonna put it together.
Yes, quite literally. Just need to find a knife.
Yes, that's what I think. Knife.
So I can put it on the end. Like a
I'm
bayonet.
sure somebody has a knife I can use.
Has to be a long knife too. It's gonna be hard to find. Did you know there's a possibility of the fire mage sleepwalking and blowing us up in our sleep?
I'm not sleeping in the warehouse.
It's alright. I'm going to stay up all night. I have to put together a gun anyways.
We'll take watches.
I assure you, I'm perfectly capable of doing an all-nighter. It's not the first time. Multiple times, actually. I've done 3 in a row once. That was crazy.
But you don't do 3 in a row again, no?
It's terribly unhealthy.
It is.
We're training to be, you know, whatever. We're going to be very active the next couple of days. It's important that we get sleep.
Right.
Well, it might be time to head back.
You're not going to sleep, are you?
Probably not. I need to put together the gun so I can train.
Okay. Alright. If you finish it early,
I won't.
wake me up. I'll take watch from there.
It's a gun. It takes time. I've never actually put one of these together before, but it has all the parts in there. I just need to figure out which one goes where and where they go in there.
Don't watch out with the trigger, I guess.
It's a non-functioning rifle, don't worry.
So, oh wait, you're gonna spend all night putting together a rifle that doesn't work?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Is it gonna be your focus?
No, I just need a weapon to practice with. Can't use this broken sword all the time.
But so are you gonna say bang?
No, I will attach a bayonet to the end of it and then rush them and stab them.
Why not grab a spear or stick with a dagger on it?
Because then I can't bludgeon them with the butt of the weapon.
Yes, you can. What do you mean?
It's not as fun. It doesn't make the good thwap sound.
Yes, it does. Have you ever hit someone with the side of a spear? It sounds
No, I've
great.
never actually used a spear.
Sounds fantastic.
I'm a marksman. I use rifles. I'm going to be editing this rifle and working on it over time to make it into a magical focus so that I can cast magic out of it like it's a rifle. Helps stabilize the shot. Similar to how you use mana with a bow. Actually, very similar to how you use mana with a bow. Interesting.
My mana rides on the arrow, because that's the only medium I can use to actually keep it flying. I've been trying to actually fire it without actually using arrows, but it pretty much dissipates not even 3 meters after I shoot it.
I see.
So I might be able to use it for like a spread shot, but yeah.
I'd be quite limited on ammunition anyways, so I might as well just use mana. It's more effective.
Especially against wrist beast, I hear.
Indeed. Not looking forward to learning magic, but I suppose if that's what it takes.
I mean, if you think about it, you could just learn one simple spell. Just something that negates hitting.
I suppose
Like
I can channel to the end
like
of my
a
weapon.
mage armor. Mana armor. It's a workshop
I think
name.
I'll be going
Mage
with
armor
shield.
sounds better. Yeah. Being able to have,
Anti-hit
like,
field.
A shield made of magic would be
Armor of
pretty sick.
Agathis.
That one just sounds dumb.
What's that
Who's
one?
Agathis?
That one sounds dumb, yeah, never mind. Who is Agathis anyway?
You're the one who thought of the name. Who is it, Who is it?
Yeah.
This is an interrogation now.
I don't know.
Old girlfriend?
Some frozen. Whose girlfriend is named Agathis?
Is it
Apparently
like some demon
yours.
lord that's like the
Maybe.
demon lord of ice? We'll go with that one.
I'll go with that one, yeah.
Demon lord of
Because
ice.
it is some guy with
I'm
ice. I
guessing
think.
an old
Demon Lord of Ice sounds
ex.
good.
Probably an ice wizard. Cold-hearted.
You don't gotta call him out like that.
That's an ice pun. I said cold.
I'm sorry. I'm
Kind
not.
of gave me the cold shoulder. I can go now. Okay.
It's a good thing he has the spark of life in him.
Oh my god.
A very good thing you don't have a gun to shoot me with.
Not yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, there is a teleporter here. It's that way.
What? It's technically that way, but we can take the teleporter right here.
Okay.
It's,
well, we get used to this anyway.
No, it's the purple one. It's the purple one.
Purple.
That's straight to the. That's a. You sure?
It's the purple one.
That's
Take
straight
it.
to the dorms of the actual.
Take it. Now.
You take it first.
Okay. He didn't believe me. It's this way.
What?
He didn't believe me. It's this way.
Well, if I didn't come back, then it's obviously the right one.
Come on.
Well, maybe you're both
It's
in
simple
cahoots.
math.
I don't know.
We're always in cahoots. Speaking of cahoots, there's a very large lack of birds here, except for the one world bird, was it? Weird name for a bird.
I've heard birds. Where's landing over there? Okay.
Gal and Gal and Oriana.
Gal and Gal another.
Put my gun over here.
I think like he's sleeping behind the barrels, but.
Good night.
Good night.
He just doesn't like 'cause he's